better time to actually go live than a pool raid?
A pool raid.
A pool raid.
The only pool raids I go to, there's no clothes involved.
Well, those pool raves are pretty cool. It's a little different. Thank you for everyone that's already here. Sorry we got started a little late today. Got quite a few things on the agenda, which is exciting. We'll get into that here shortly. Crobbins, got Glassjaw, Gabriel, a lot of new faces already. Hello, everyone.
Crobins. We got a Corbin.
Got Big Rich in here. How's it going? We got Ryan.
See? I like Dick and Zyder.
How's it going, Ryan? We got Dick and Zyder.
Dick and Zyder is my kind of dick.
Nissan Racing, how's it going? It's Noop. What's Arizona like? Had a friend of mine move there recently. You know, it's now that we're at this time of year, it doesn't suck finally.
Oh no, it's beautiful outside every day. Beautiful.
We have this nice window right now where it's
75 degrees.
Can't complain.
Oh,
it's nice and crisp in the mornings and warms up just a little bit.
You can still wear shorts. If you get a little chilly, throw some socks on. It's beautiful.
Arizona. Are we hearing the follow sounds?
No, the follower sounds aren't coming through. But thank you for everyone. Waterfowls, thank you for following.
Verizon sponsored PC case.
NJack, it's me, the Optiplex guy. Yes, we remember the Optiplex guy. How's it going?
Is it Verizon right there? And then it also to Just Do It.
No, that's a different one.
That's a check mark.
It's the other one.
Just Do It.
The other one.
Hello, Ibrahim.
It's 40 degrees here in Chicago.
I've seen this at Foot Locker,
miss the Midwest. Kansas would be just about the same right now. It's not fun at all. Got a sub from Novat. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so we basically partnered with Verizon. We did a giveaway PC build with them, and we basically did a custom case print for that. It's almost like a case delivery of sorts just for them and the giveaway winner of this PC, which unfortunately has already been decided. I don't know their name. I don't know if I can say their name if I did know their name.
By the way, Novad, if you're the Novad that I think you are, I sent you a text, I think, asking about a shirt.
Oh, interesting. It's Chris from Kansas. Chris was from Kansas. Yes, now in Arizona.
Can you not speak to yourself in the third person, please?
When you read a question about yourself, it tends to be in the third person.
If you're reading the question, that's fine. But then you said yes.
I am a Chris.
You
from
said
Kansas.
Yes. He was. It used to be from.
Oh.
Yeah. You said he. You referred to yourself
I am
as
a Chris
he.
from Kansas. Exactly.
Isn't the stream on Thursday? Well,
usually.
Yes, but this Thursday's kind of something about. Something.
Yeah, there's like a holiday or something.
I was literally just gonna say, what are we doing on Thursday?
There's something already on. I just can't really think of what it was. Some holiday or some sort. I don't know.
It's Family Boxing Day.
Yes, it's Fight the Family Day.
Fight the family.
Yeah, throw hands with
No, Matt, if you're the person that just got a PC via and recommended by, I think, Ice and Whittle.
Connor's just so excited to get.
Connor's dancing.
Case looks clean. Thank you. Well,
you should put it on the little spinny thing and spin it around.
Oh, I thought you meant put me on there.
Yes.
No.
Connor,
I was already spinning.
Connor, get up here.
I'll hop on there.
Up here. Let's go.
I wanted to send you a shirt, Novad, and so I texted you to find out what size.
Yes, that's me. Perfect. Yeah, not a problem. We got a resub from Big Rich. Thank you.
I'm old.
Love to have you here, dude. So this is a look at our custom case print for this Verizon giveaway build. Actually turned out really, really good. Red is not a fun color to get perfect, but we got.
Can you hear me now?
Bunch of different shades.
Good.
A couple of different panel alignment things just to add a little detail, like what's going on over here. Of course, we got the Verizon logo in the front, and a bunch of little other Easter eggs, little like 8-bit controllers and 1UP logos.
How good is the 5G going to be on this PC?
This PC has 6G.
6G.
That's how good this is.
That's false information. You're going to get someone's hopes up.
Thank you, Troy, for switching to the top camera. We've got a couple more little design elements up there as well. We got the Verizon logo again, and then, of course, those little design bits.
The thing is as big as my fridge. That is not even the biggest case.
The thing is as big as my fridge. How much cubic feet of food do you not consume?
Maybe he's just working with the mini fridge, and that's all.
Right?
Case looks like it has
my
some solid
beer
airflow.
fridge is bigger than this.
Yeah, true. A little like cooler thing that you carry around is bigger than this. Yeah, so this case looks like it has some solid airflow. This is the O11 Evo. This actually is a very good case for airflow. We have ventilation for the rear 360, top 360, and of course that bottom 360 mount. I actually have a system here that I'll be able to show off in a second here. It's the same, well, not the same case, but similar form factor. But yeah.
Yeah, Hebrew. Your Be Quiet case, those 802s.
Yeah, those 802s. Those are. Novad, I didn't. It wasn't a social message. It was I texted you. But I'll just send it up. That's all I need. Yeah.
Mike's a little quiet, fellas. One of our mics.
Mike's
both
a little.
Mics.
Both the mics. All
Hello?
the mics. Thank you. Thank you.
Does mine even
My
turned
savior
on?
arrived.
Mine's turned on. The
Thanks,
green light's
Kyle.
on, right? Solid green light's turned on. I think I didn't touch it.
You're the best.
Arriba! If you saw the Evo XL, now that's a big fucking case. Oh, right there.
We'll be able to do a little side by side here for them. So
Sid.
we're gonna be wrapping up another system here real quick. Actually,
do
do we still have time? Do you think?
To what? Throw that up there?
Or should we just?
I mean, if you want to do side by sides.
Sure. Do side by side.
Do it.
Yeah. Before I do that, then, so if you're gonna get started, let's do a quick rundown of the specs. See if I can get some of the. Just start bringing boxes over. I'll like get them all positioned or something.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Here's some stuff.
Some stuffs.
Some
What are we rocking here?
Got
Ooh,
lots of
we got some
RGB.
fun things here. This is actually pretty cool. This is a
Did
good
I grab
system.
enough? 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm missing a couple fans.
Oh,
I gotta grab some more
procure
fans.
those as we need them.
Wait. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I need fans.
Rocking that 4070 Ti paired with an i7 14700K, so we're running 14th gen for this. Pairing that with, I'm assuming, 32 gig 6000 Beast. This is Kingston memory, actually really, really good kit. One of my favorites when it comes to the RGB lighting and the little details of it. Super, super good memory.
Yes, I did.
And then we've got for our storage a 2 terabyte Kingston M.2.
We've got 2 fans really quick.
Very fast.
I only grabbed 8.
Love Kingston stuff. We're putting that all inside of the Asus TUF Z790 board. This is a board we use all the time. We put these in systems pretty much like every other build stream, it feels like. This is pretty much like our top pick for a mid-tier motherboard, especially in that Z790 platform. Plenty of good ones out there, but that's definitely our favorite one. So you'll pick the winner for the Twitter giveaway. Yes, so the winner for this was already chosen. I don't have the specifics on who, but the giveaway was done over on Verizon's side, and then we took care of the system build.
I don't think this particular giveaway we talked about on Twitter.
We might not have. It might have just been.
This was a TwitchCon specific thing. So
Yeah,
Verizon
right.
commissioned us to build a giveaway PC for them to run. And this is that PC that they found the winner. And I think he's going to be joining us around 3 o'clock or something.
You want to say hello?
It's got to keep.
Huh? Said you want to say hello?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so this was a TwitchCon thing that Verizon had at their booth. There was a little demo type thing going on. It was showing off their giveaway for this PC. We didn't quite know what it was going to look like just yet, but here we have the actual finished case prints, all here ready to go. What other specs did I miss here? We're cooling it with a Deepcool AK620. We got an 850 watt power supply and a bunch of wonderful Meta RGB fans.
Hebrew, I love you.
All right.
Let's get married. I miss you so much.
Yes,
Also,
yes.
we have hats on our site now.
Yes, we do. We have the start of the merch.
Yeah, we have more things planned, but for now we have the hats, we have the dad hat, and we have the truck hat. And the trucker hat is my personal taste because it breathes a little bit better, has a little mesh background.
I don't think we're selling hats on the new site.
We're not selling them yet?
No, not on the new site.
On the new site?
Yeah.
It's on the old site, the new
You
site.
have a choice, I think, when you get a PC to either get a shirt or a hat.
Trogdor broke it.
I did.
We got some clarification. Thank you, Trog.
Trogdor broke it.
Clairvoyance.
So we don't have the merch store is not up yet, unfortunately.
Merch store is in progress.
The whole, we can't even buy t-shirts yet?
Not
Okay,
yet.
so the merch store does not exist yet. But when you do purchase your computer, he started it.
I started the lie. That's my lie.
And
But I'll take ownership. That was my lie. But
it was his lie.
I mean, all your product
that's
is being
what-
blocked with a camera.
so we
Yeah,
got
it was
we
like
got a new
Colin talking
website.
about
The
it.
old
I got through
website.
it.
The old website had it for a second. Then we did the new website. The new
Oh, that
website,
might be
we
what
got
you're
tweaked a
thinking
little
of. Ryan just mentioned that the hats we purchased on the TikTok shop now. We did just recently add that as well.
bit. Oh, that's
So
what it was.
that would be the way you can directly now buy a hat.
Yeah, go watch one of our TikTok videos. There's a little link.
Thank you,
to the
Connor.
shop.
Here's your starting necessities.
Buy a hat there. Thank you, Ryan. I love you. I miss you.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. TikTok shop is definitely blowing up for a lot of very random things, but looks like a very good way to reach people now.
I don't have a TikTok. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, honestly.
You won.
I don't have a TikTok either, and I never will.
I have to have a TikTok.
Me too.
Because,
I have to know, like the industry things, the other creators in it. Too much about streamers and influencers. You got to have it all, unfortunately.
It's okay to just simply not care.
I wish I could.
Ignorance is bliss.
I think part of my job, like 1% of it somewhere in there.
How much do you think the average TikToker makes?
The average TikToker that gets paid through TikTok or paid through other people?
Like including whatever deals they have on like the side. Like if you say I'm a full-time creator, I'm a TikTok whatever. Like how much money do you think?
When you tell me that, I say get out of my bar.
More than you'd ever expect.
Like you're not old enough to be in the bar. Get out of here.
Like exactly.
Can I see your ID?
Let me see your ID.
If you're an influencer that people regularly know about, you're making at least 6 figures.
Yeah.
You really like
that much, really?
If you're like already recognized by that, you for sure have sponsors of some kind.
You don't want to get people's hopes up. They're gonna all be out there, but like, oh, look at me, I can do it too.
I have a hard time thinking that like most make over. There are ones that do, obviously.
Yeah.
Because like there's good.
Well, because there's just having a TikTok, but being an influencer implies that like in whatever niche you're in, you have recognizable in some way, and to get to that spot.
I don't know, man.
I think it used to definitely be.
Zach Shutt is in the chat. Zach says he's a knitting influencer.
That's impressive. Can you knit a scarf for the winter?
I want a blanket.
Ooh, blanket, scarf. Connor, what do you want?
I want a stay cozy.
What's on your Christmas
have
list?
Have you heard of these like really nice? It does get cold around here. I could use, and I like to sleep naked. So like a little penis warmer knitted by hand would be amazing.
Perfect.
And like I said, little.
Added to the shopping list.
Shout out Verizon.
Shout out Verizon.
Thanks for hanging out.
Good. Well, I'm here for it.
I guess I missed this earlier. Fun with Chibble-Witz or something. Says that he just installed an AIO in his PC.
Awesome, dude. What kind did you get?
Cool. Yeah, what AIO did you get?
What type? Thermal right something. That's probably pretty good. We've had some decent luck
we've used some thermal right stuff. Thermal right stuff. There's also been.
Yeah, we do a lot of the air coolers.
Gamers Nexus.
And yeah, no, we do a lot of the air coolers.
We're good.
Let's see. Let me grab
Fellas,
this.
how good is an Intel Arc A380? I would recommend.
Not as good as it will be one day.
I've never held one.
That's honestly the best way to say it. It's not as good as it will be one day.
I've never held one.
It'll be good.
It's very new.
Eventually.
They're all very new.
Eventually.
Intel GPUs, that's an interesting topic. We could probably dabble in that for just a moment. Just for just a wee bit of
just a wee bit.
I am this hello knock knock opinion. This is an opinion. I am actually rooting for Intel like a lot. I think what they've done is really cool. It's not quite where I think they will be, but I think what they're doing is a very necessary thing in this industry right now.
I think so.
I am like rooting for them, and I know they've made a lot of driver improvements and whatever, and like people are talking them up a little bit more and more, and I think that's great.
It's one of those things I feel like should have started like 5 to 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And if Intel had started then now they'd be competing with AMD and NVIDIA in the GPU space for sure.
It's a cat for your cat.
But it was just like the time investment to get to where they need to be. Yeah. Like it's going to take at least, years to develop that.
Does Arc actually work with games? Yes, it does. It works with a lot of games. They're new. It's kind of a funny little thing some people are talking about now, but their latest driver has a quote-unquote 750% increase in performance for Halo Infinite.
Interesting. The game devs were using.
Yeah,
it.
so basically what that means is they didn't give a shit about that game with their driver until now. Because normally it's like you see like a 5% increase or like a 10%. 750 is great.
I wish I could leave this
for
Halo
Infinite.
See.
I think it was a game like that.
Yeah.
The top-down
camera.
Well,
yeah, I still see like ads and stuff, right? Yeah. I think I see it all the time. Ads for Halo Infinite on like.
Intel Arc is certainly not a gimmick.
Not a gimmick. I don't think it ever has quite been a gimmick, but it was just something that hasn't been developed enough.
It's in its infancy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite literally they're still on their first generation. cards. Their next generation. I think it's
right here.
Battle Mage is their next generation, right? Does that sound familiar? Battle Mage. That I think is when things are going to really start getting serious for Intel.
Do you recommend the Dark Rock cooler from Be Quiet? We do actually. I have one right here.
Yeah, we still use them. Got a couple. We got a couple.
These are awesome. I don't know if you're looking at the Dark Rock like Pro or which version, but this is the Dark Rock Pro here, so it's a double stack one. These are beefy coolers.
Yeah,
Yes,
the Dark
they
Rock
are.
Pro Elite 5 or whatever now too.
Oh
right?
yeah, and then the brand new Elite 5 is out now. So there's definitely a good variety of Be Quiet options that I don't think you can really go wrong with. Definitely like a, I don't know, can we call them I mean, it is like a Noctua competitor, right? I mean, they're in the space of
The
like
Be Quiet?
quiet
Be Quiet,
performance.
yeah.
Like as a brand, they'd be like a Noctua competitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And honestly, a lot of the product, I would still prefer Be Quiet.
Yeah.
Because-
you
because
like,
it's
you
It's,
black.
it's not, yeah.
Doesn't
yeah.
look like brown and tan.
Uh-huh,
as
yeah,
much
they have a better color scheme going
the only
for
time
it.
I've ever liked it was the in-wind build we did, where
Yeah.
everything, as long as everything you get matches the color scheme.
You have to go full Noctua for it to work.
Yeah, exactly. You
otherwise
either
it
go
doesn't.
full Noctua or no Noctua.
Yeah. I'm a skeleton. Yo, how are we? Connor, how
what?
are you today?
just ordered one with my 12400F. Is that the Dark Rock, whatever? Is that the thing we're
I think so. Yep.
that is a beefy cooler for that CPU.
Yes,
Well done.
you are
You have room to grow.
plenty.
Yeah.
You could throw in a
No
could throw in an
worries
i7
on
or i9
feeding
with that. You'd be
there.
fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Current Gen i7s for sure can run under a Dark Rock Pro.
Of that doo-doo brown.
What do you prefer, AMD or Intel for CPU? You can add a GPU of your choice to add to your opinion. That's actually a really good question these days. We get a lot of people that are finally kind of moving out of the bandwagon of that AMD isn't, up to par with all these other brands when it comes to CPUs or GPUs. But I think now more than ever they're competing on a really good scale when it comes to both like mid-tier and high-end components. So personally, because I play Tarkov a lot, it's a shitty game, but it uses AMD CPUs much better than Intel, so I would go for like a 7800 X3D. Before this like recent AMD generations, I probably would have never said that. So definitely a good time to go for it. Actually, a couple people have hit me up already for all the holiday sales.
Yeah.
They're all buying AMD CPUs.
Yeah, AMD's been doing amazing.
So this can shift, but generally speaking, AMD costs less for a little bit less performance.
There's also a little bit of price difference there too.
But that's a blanket statement. There's specific scenarios where something is a little bit better or whatever. You can the keyboard warriors can tell you all about it.
Mm-hmm.
But generally speaking, if you're wanting to save a little bit of money and get like 95% of the performance, then AMD's the way to go. Intel typically costs a little bit more, but it's also game dependent.
You do what you pay for.
What's the engine for your game? Is it Unity for Tarkov? Is it
I always mix up Unreal and Unity.
I think it's Unity.
I think it's Unity. I believe it's Unity.
And Unity's a very CPU intensive.
I always blend the two together. It's Unity on Tarkov. Perfect, yeah.
Why do you only have 61,000 subs? Well, mans, because you haven't subscribed yet. So if you subscribe, we'd have 61,001.
There you go.
So please and thank you.
Thank you.
Grazie, senor.
Is this? Wait. We got Chodlint in the chat.
Dude, this man's name.
Chodlint says, "Hello, fellas. Happy early Thanksgiving. You sound like a wonderful human being.
Yep.
Happy Thanksgiving to you."
You're just a wonderful chode.
Thank
There's
you
there's
for
not
being
many
here
good
the last
chodes
few
out there,
streams.
but you're a wonderful chode. Hebrew. I know. I'm wearing. I woke up in a gray mood.
Random, but what flavor is that monster? Which one is this?
It's a mango one.
Ultra
Easiest
Fiesta
way to
Mango.
put
That's
it.
probably one of my more favorited ones.
That's a good one for sure.
Would you like to go into Ryan's question about the NVIDIA versus AMD real quick?
This one?
Yeah, on like the GPU side of things.
Oh, yeah. Ryan proposes. So Ryan's on our side. He wants me to talk about NVIDIA versus AMD GPU. In the past, I've heard the typical argument. Would you agree, Chris? The typical argument with AMD prior is like, oh, the drivers kind of suck, but it's cheaper. But
Yep, drivers
I
compatibility.
feel like that's kind of shifted now. AMD's. I mean, there's always room to improve and whatever, but I feel like the narrative is not as much, oh, the drivers suck and whatever. It's now shifted more towards NVIDIA's like just ahead with like the DLS.
Right, of course. They have their own technologies now that kind of set them apart. And some of those technologies, like for streaming, NVIC, and coding and all of that, will benefit you. So it's almost become now more of like a situational thing, more so than one brand versus the other. It's, if you're streaming and whatnot, I'd for sure say NVIDIA. But if you're looking for a budget tier, just straight gaming PC, AMD is perfect.
And there's also certain like arguments to be had with AMD. Typically, per dollar gives you more VRAM.
Yep.
And so if you're
I just don't have
using
mine.
applications that
just
require more VRAM, then AMD may be the way to go.
Just download my VRAM.
Also, here's kind of another question, and Connor, I want your opinion on this too. God damn it!
I'm trying to
best,
work.
Best looking graphics card
You're
of
working
all
too hard.
time. What is it? All time.
I mean,
best looking graphics card.
Best aesthetically looking graphics card all time.
I have.
You can say this is my favorite, and here's a runner up if you want.
Yeah, it's got to be that AMD card.
The new AMD that. I mean, the Starfield one and the Avatar one coming out.
Yeah, the Starfield one.
Like the Starfield reference card.
I love the Starfield. That AMD Starfield card.
AMD's
so
reference card, when you actually like hold it, it's so cool because it's half the size of all those NVIDIA 4090s. But it's so dense. It's like the same weight as it because like the heat sink and all the metal.
Just knock someone
right?
out with this.
It's like a self-defense.
Not only is this a graphics card where I get to have fun,
Yeah.
this can also be used as a weapon.
So instead of just being a cinder block like that,
You can
it's
put a
actually
sticker
like,
on your computer that says break glass in case of emergency and like rip that card out and just start hitting someone.
It just has such like a, I don't know. Like a
Yeah, no, I would say
well-engineered feel
definitely
to
that's
it.
recently, those AMD cards are up there on my list. And then of course after that, I just love anything ROG. Now, don't get me wrong, the ROG card I wish was like 80 pounds lighter and just maybe 6 to 12 inches shorter.
It's too much, dude.
The ROG card is just so big, but it's so pretty.
We get people that are concerned about like future NVIDIA generations being even larger than this one. I'm like,
Yeah, they're just gonna go. They're gonna go the Ford route. You know,
imagine if we
bigger
really had the
and better.
same issue with cases and we have to have a whole nother refresh just because of NVIDIA.
I don't know. I mean, like, remember how cell phones started getting really small, and everyone thought the smallest was super cool. Now cell phones just keep getting beefier and beefier, and you got little tablets that fold out into cell phones now, and it's it's just cell phones are getting bigger. Computers are gonna just start getting bigger too.
Sounds like it's made from unobtainium, basically.
Unobtainium. It is so hard to obtain.
I was just reading Ryan's comment. Yeah, along the same lines, AMD definitely a price performance thing. Definitely the bang for the buck term was definitely.
I think it honestly depends on the type of question you're asking about that, right? Like,
we did mention the situation on this,
right? Because it's like, and this is why I love these questions is because there's a lot of different angles that you can answer this. Right? If you look at AMD like raw performance, I think cost per dollar, it's going to be a little bit better. But as soon as you start talking about DLSS 3.5 and like what that can do, and if the game supports it, what that can do, then it kind of changes a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But I think overall, it's kind of what the AMD versus Intel. Like typically, for the most part, low to mid tier stuff. I could agree with that. Low to mid tier. AMD, you get more bang for your buck. It kind of gets a little weird when you start bringing up DLSS 3.5.
True.
What do now?
Mac Raven asks, "What's the most?"
What do now?
We just admire.
I put you back here.
Mac Raven asks, "What's the most user-friendly cooler?" Definitely a deep cool something. If you're looking at air coolers, they have quite a few options. We actually just installed one right here. This is the AK620. As you saw, Connor did that very quickly. Thank you, Connor.
I'd say the most user-friendly cooler. I just have an oscillating fan next to my computer.
Just a box fan.
Just a box fan. Yeah.
Throw a box fan right up against your
PC. And then I have one of those, those dusters. Remember those spray can dusters? You just turn it upside down, spray it on your CPU every 30 minutes. You're good to go.
Of course.
VRGY says something about getting ignored too. Sorry.
Chibbles, sorry.
YouTube
chat's getting slightly neglected here. Chibbles, of course I remember you. He was the one that would not go to sleep. The one stream.
I do remember that.
Yeah, Virgie, hello again. We were talking
I was
about
ignored
some
as a
stuff
child
earlier,
too, so
I was
deal
ignored.
with it.
I'm being ignored.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm being ignored.
I was ignored and
Sorry.
I turned out just fine.
Exactly.
There was another question I want to highlight here a little bit up. It was from Indio's Animations.
Fellas, would you pair the i5 10400F with a GTX 1650?
Yeah.
Good starter budget system if you got a good deal on that, or if you're looking at buying a system of sorts and it's good price performance, then yeah. I mean, the two pair well with each other. You're both in the good right tier of hardware, I would say.
Also depends on your intended use.
Of course, yeah.
There's always that follow-up question, like, what are you doing?
I want to put
if that's hitting your budget just right and you're good with it, I would say that makes sense.
There.
Yep. Sweet of at least they know us, of course. American Ninja says, what GPU would you pair with that 7800X3D? PC primarily used for gaming and streaming from the PC. Monitor is 1440p. Similar situation to me. I want that 7800X as well. I run 1440p, and I would probably look at
You
at
want
least...
the X3D, right?
Yeah. And I would look for at least the 4070 Ti minimum.
I think I've been saying it for months, I feel like. Or basically the entire year. It's like, I need a new PC. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I actually think I'm going to do it by the end of the year.
Treat yourself.
I feel like I'm sick and tired of my 8700K. I think my build's going to be the 7800X3D because I'm more gaming focused. And then I'm leaning towards 4080.
Exactly. The 4070 Ti is such a great card, but if you can spend just a little bit more,
I'm just like,
that,
I know
just that little bit more.
That little bit more can go a decent way.
It really does. That makes the computer last.
If it's in your budget. But as soon as you say 1440p, that's where it's like, okay. And I was looking at getting another monitor, like they have a 360 hertz.
Yeah, high refresh rate.
I'm going to see if they have a crazy good Black Friday deal on my eyeball.
Do it. Do it. Ryan asked what case you're going to go with.
I don't know, dude. I need help with that. You guys should help me figure that out. Like, I'm talking to you, Chad. Like, everybody should help me figure out what case I want to do.
I'm talking to you.
ATX. I don't like crazy amounts of RGB. I'm leaning towards doing a still.
Well, then get out.
Yep.
Like, knock to a still.
You said you want more frames.
Hammer, adios. Enjoy your holiday, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Who? Where?
Hammer is peacing out.
Hammer?
All right, guys, we got to end the stream. Blue Ball Queen
we gotta
just
go.
showed up.
Oh, God.
Blue Ball Queen.
Have you ever done an i9 4090? Yes.
She likes it.
We do a lot of, I specialize in all the water-cooled systems. Most of those end up being i9 4090 type tiers. Actually, we got this, i9 4090. This is a 14900K 4090. I was going to fill this here at some point, but chat's keeping me very occupied already.
Krobins93 said something very interesting. He said I should use the case from that lady who got the broken Craigslist PC.
My vote's the shower one.
The shower PC, that's a close second.
The one you took in the shower.
Krobins, you are a legend for watching our content that much, because I think we released that video today or something.
Yeah,
or whatever.
He's on top of it.
Props to you for being on top of things that we're doing.
Dude, I don't even watch the videos.
Yeah. But like that's a very unfortunate situation that happened to that lady. We're trying to help her out.
What's your opinion on the new, is that Apex fans in cases or APNX fans in cases? I'm not familiar with that
Wait,
one.
where is this? Sorry?
YouTube chat.
YouTube chat?
From Virgie. What's your opinion on the new APNX fans?
Please hold. I'm unfamiliar with that.
Someone says do a nice wood front case. We actually have a video out pretty recent. It's a little DIY wood case. Kind of cool. It's a little laser cut.
Yeah, and then we have the Fractal North
and then
that we do all the time, which had the little
Fractal North, Fractal Terra, both
wood
have wood accents.
Oh,
it's this one.
Shit.
Yeah. So this is a new brand in the
I've
space.
heard of these guys.
They did a chameleon.
Oh, I like the look of that cooler.
Yes, I've seen some shenanigans on this. This is on my list.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is a color shift chameleon paint job they put on here. So it's kind of like a blue to purple, depending on how the light hits it, like iridescent.
And the mesh goes around the corner there.
It's a clean-looking case. A bunch of water-cooled PC modders got a hand of these, and they did some cool builds.
Just so everyone knows, we can't see the chat right now, so
yeah,
we're ignoring you.
We're in this with you guys.
I love the way that
it
cooler
looks. Go to the picture above that one. It looks like the Founders Edition card.
Yeah,
just
it
that
does.
like curved, smooth metal.
Interesting.
That's
okay, yeah, I recognize that brand now.
Yep, I've seen them.
BRGY. I like the kind of person that you are. I like that.
RGB King. All the subjects must have them too. I have a lot of RGB at home, and I have LED lights everywhere. I have smart bulbs in everything that a smart bulb can be in. I walk into my house and say, Alexa, turn everything on. The whole place just lights up.
Alexa, party mode, and then it all just starts like flashing lights.
Yeah, I like all the smart stuff, all the lights, all the things.
Novad asks, would a fried motherboard mess up a 4060 Ti graphics card, or would you still be able to use it?
What's that?
Interesting. A fried motherboard messing up the graphics card that was in it.
A fried motherboard?
I guess it depends on how did the motherboard
was there flames? Could you see flames? Other than that, I'd say, nah, you're good.
More than likely, it's okay. If it's any type of recent generation of hardware, there's a lot of power management type features in those boards that would probably prevent other components from shorting when the main one does. I would assume.
Safety switches everywhere.
Where are you trying to put that?
I'm trying
What are
to
you trying to put with
get
that?
to where I can like show. Ryan brought up a good idea. He's like, you should screen share this thing. I want to like have this up and show people what we were talking about. That's probably.
Then I would just cover the bottom left kick panel with our chat
Young boy,
and put the chat smaller at the bottom.
father
I think
took me into the city.
that's fine. I don't need to be able to see that.
Yeah. Okay.
To see
And then just shrink the top down of that chat.
How do I show this for him?
You need to go to prawn and then click the window you want to share through prawn.
You need to go to prawn.
And then click OK.
Yeah.
And then
There it is.
Then you view
There
it.
we go.
Yep.
Okay.
R&D on the fly.
There we go. Wait, you're giving this PC away. Wait, it already was given away. I'm sorry.
PC was already given away. Okay, I'm gonna cover
Apologies.
you guys for a second.
This was, I guess we have a lot of new people already. This was a giveaway PC that Verizon did. This,
We can't see ourselves.
I'm trying to look over the pane on the TV. Look in between the Windows tabs. Yeah, so this was done back at TwitchCon. Verizon had a booth there, and they were doing a giveaway with one of our PCs, and this is how it turned out. So we did the custom case print on there, made it all Verizon themed, Meta PCs style, and now we're doing the system build in there.
This is that case. So everybody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is a
yeah,
pretty case.
you're right. I got very used to the strip club lights, and now my whole house looks like a strip
The mesh
club.
goes around the corner. That's really cool. And then the cooler is what I saw. I didn't know they had.
It'll
a case.
go perfect as a Little
Photo
Mermaid
69.
case, red hair, color shift. It does. Yeah,
They have fans too. That's
I can see it. The fans-
Plunder. Hi,
30
Plunder.
mil steel
Fans are pretty
frame
clean.
and reverse blade. Dude, this is
Reverse
My
blade.
little princess Plunder.
interesting.
Huh.
And then they have.
Plunder princess.
Nate, I'd be down to check these out.
Yeah, we should try it.
Yeah, send us some free shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll
definitely.
even pay for it.
Up to
This is like-
1600
This is like a new
RPM,
company, and they're
RGB.
trying to be a thing. I'll pay
Right?
for it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love, like I said, that cooler.
I like it.
Sleek. Look at that hole.
Nice. And then
Yeah,
this is the
that's
cooler.
all like very clean.
Yeah,
It's like simplicity, and it
do like that a lot.
less is more.
Less is in fact more.
But how do you change that fan out? Can you? I wonder if you can open that.
I would imagine you'd have to. How do you mount it to the board without being able to take the
Well,
frame?
it's got to have from the way that bottom mounting is.
within the-
Yeah, see, you add the arms to it, and the arms come out and then drill into like an Intel or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
It's just
you
the
can,
fan
you can
that
see you can
covers it.
add the arm. Yeah,
So it's like just slim enough.
Dude,
Dude,
almost
we're at
45
250
watts.
TDP. That's
Not bad.
not bad. Every detail matters.
That's
Smooth
crazy
and
cool
reliable
nuts.
bearings with some RGBs and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I like the smooth like one piece of aluminum frame going on. It's a cool one.
Ooh, that white one.
dude, that looks clean.
Very. I want to lick it.
I like that.
It's like if
Alright.
Apple made a CPU
And
cooler.
you just ruined it for me.
Exactly. Oh, it's just like their
Exactly.
one like curved like brushed aluminum look on all the like iMacs and stuff, or old or iMacs.
All right, where's all my rest of my?
Where'd the chat go? Oh god, I was scared. I was scared there, Kyle.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. Where'd they go?
It's dark.
Wait, can you see it? You
I'm
can see it?
getting
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
you're good.
cold.
Can you scroll up on the YouTube chat real quick?
Can
Sure,
you
yeah, YouTube
scroll
chat,
up
here we
on
go.
that YouTube?
Too many.
Mini, scrolling down.
My power supply fried itself. Everything in the PC was just fine. Look, my PC had fail safes. Yeah, exactly. So the other person was asking about the motherboard frying. Hopefully your components are good to go.
Is 3200 megahertz RAM fast enough for what?
And what generation memory? DDR4, DDR5?
That's DDR4.
That's true. I guess there wouldn't be DDR5 though.
I mean, if it
Could be DDR3 or DDR4.
Did DDR3 go out?
Some people still have DDR3. I won't judge.
in a time
I'll
machine.
How do you enter? Unfortunately, the giveaway already happened. This was done over by Verizon on their socials.
So call your local Verizon provider.
Apologies to everyone, but
Where are you?
where are you?
And I'm so sorry. I cannot give you this free PC.
When are we playing Modern Warfare 3, lads? Probably never.
Probably never.
Probably never. I'm sorry. I can't buy into it again.
I
done.
can't-
I've been let down so many
I
times.
can't.
I cannot give Call of
They've gone
Duty
the way
money.
with Battlefield. I can't. I'm over it. There's been too many. I've been disappointed too many times.
You know, if you look at my Steam library, there's only one Call of Duty game in there, and it's the very first Black Ops.
That's
the very
perfectly
first
valid.
Black Ops.
Perfectly valid.
There hasn't been.
We only went downhill from there.
Yep, hasn't been a Call of Duty game in my life since then.
Meta PC's EFT Arena bracket, dude. I wish.
I don't know what that means.
I have to get everyone. Tarkov is gonna have an esports. Massive air quotes around esports mode, where it's like a CS:GO round-based thing where it's just real quick. You run at each other and die. Next round starts, run at people and die. But it's basically just like a more available game for people because Tarkov's a shitty game. But you have to learn so much about it. This is just PvP and guns and shooting and whatnot. Black Ops was top tier. Black Ops was. Black Ops 2 was my personal favorite, but I can't say that. I don't know. Black Ops and Black Ops 2 are.
Plug this in? What more do I have?
Black Ops, but Black Ops 2 zombies. That's what it is.
I gotta do that. Where's What
you looking for?
No, I'm just kind of like.
Just taking a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just getting some air.
I'm still trying to mentally be here today.
How long does it take to learn to build a PC? Depends.
How many YouTubes can you watch in one day?
There's a lot of content out there. If you really wanted to dive down that rabbit hole of learning,
I learned out of sheer boredom.
There you go.
During COVID.
Depends on how committed you are. Great way of saying.
Yep.
Do you guys play MSFS 2020?
I don't know what that means. MSFSS.
History Geek, MetaPCs.com is for sure better.
That's Fight Sim?
It's what? Oh, that's Flight Sim.
Flight Sim?
Oh, that's Microsoft something.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Oh, and that's what yeah.
We'll get there. We all got there together. It's a team effort. We're a family here.
Hold hands and figure it out.
Nope, I've never played it. I've actually never played any type of simulator.
When I was like in elementary school, my friend's dad was a pilot and he had a flight sim back in like 2000.
Like a whole setup and everything?
Yeah, back in like 2005 or 6.
Like
he had a joystick,
box.
like way before it was cool. I remember that was fun.
It was cool before it was cool to be cool. Free PC, please. I'm here for Connor. Merc!
Exactly. Everyone's here just
my
for you.
dear boy, my love, my man. You're my boy, Blue. Oh, Flight Simulator. I think the only like simulator game I'm interested in is Goat Simulator.
That's a good one.
And honestly, and honestly, the Power Wash Simulator.
That was pretty good. What was the recent game? I don't know if it was a meme or not. It was like a squirrel with a gun or something running around.
I don't know.
It looked like the silliness of Goat Simulator, but you were a squirrel instead.
I'm interested.
I was too.
I'm sold.
Can y'all do a PC build with a GTX 1650 and an i5 10? Oh wait, I thought you said you had that for your specs. I don't even know where we'd find that. We gotta go on.
We have
eBay.
a 1650 here.
We do?
Yeah.
Is that our test GPU?
Our test GPU.
Because it doesn't need external power.
Because it doesn't need power.
Yes.
Yeah. External power.
I remember it. And I'm sure we can dig up a CPU. Why not?
Yeah, you bring us the pieces, we build it for you. How about that?
Birdbot says they built a PC and it's running great. Got a 5600X and a 6700 XT.
Well, way to brag.
Exactly. 32 gigs of memory and a MPG B550 motherboard. Very nice, dude.
I built a PC and it's running okay.
What type of power supply for a Ryzen 7 7800 X3D
if you build it,
with a 7800 XTX? 1000 watt? Is that the safe bet these days?
I don't know what you're
1000 watt, but if you're trying to save money, you get an 850.
You could do 850.
You could do 850.
But like, why not do 1,000? It's typically not too much more, and then you're set for what you do more later.
Exactly.
That's like, when I start to upgrade my PC, one of the first things that has to go up is my power supply.
Oh, but don't you have like the fancy Thor?
I have a ROG 750.
It's gonna suck to replace because
Yeah.
you're gonna have to buy another ROG one now.
It's gonna be like an extra 400 fucking bucks.
It's so much money.
Yeah.
The
Trust
ROG
me,
power supplies are so expensive.
Yeah, I know.
How good is an i7 3080?
Still viable, absolutely.
That's a false answer. That product does not exist.
An i7 with a 3080.
I imagined a comma there that wasn't there.
I pictured too. An i7 with a 3080, amazing.
Yeah, no, the tier in itself, i7 3080, fantastic. Still absolutely viable for modern day games. I have a 2080 Ti and a i9 9000 series CPU, and it still runs just fine.
I have a i5 10th gen with a 4070.
Castle Whale, how's it going?
I kind of need to upgrade my CPU.
Says he went with a 1000 watt. Heard the 7900 XTX can draw about as much power as you let it. There you go. 1000 watts definitely my go-to.
You're just paying for the logo, what, going for ROG? Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. This entire company tells me.
It's a good-looking logo, though.
It's not. I mean,
I like that angry-looking eye thing staring at me.
I mean, look at that. I mean, it's blocked right now.
Look at it.
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 Look at
Just
it.
look at it. Ryan mentioned that he has a full flight sim, and it was neat. Yeah. Sounds really badass.
Big Rich, ready to ship builds that are under 1,000. Can it withstand today's games? Yes, actually. I'm doing a video. Actually, I'm still formulating the script about one of the systems that is sub $1,000. What is Connor doing? just whistling and licking. It can run Modern Warfare 3, 1080p, standard settings, like 100 frames. Plus this. Totally.
Doctor?
That said, there are probably some games that I wouldn't recommend running on it on ultra settings, like Starfield.
Don't do it on ultra.
Exactly. It's your experience may vary, and it's going to be just because of the.
I always think of it if you're going for a mid-tier build, stick with medium settings. I mean, it's people always just try to bump it up. Go all in.
You definitely have a margin of wiggle room there because of video settings, so that will allow you to play a few more titles than usual. If only he could get it in Tiffany Blue. We can make it happen.
Everything I want in Tiffany Blue.
Imagine if ROG had an entire lineup. It wasn't like an anime theme or Starfield theme. It was just Tiffany Blue.
I have something. Have you heard of the Asus TX series of stuff?
TX.
Yeah, look at this.
I don't think so.
Turns out it was a handful of years ago, and they don't make anything anymore. But when I stumbled upon it, I got so pissed. So here's their TX keyboard. Tiffany blue and white.
Damn.
Right?
That's clean.
The only way for me to get it is buy it off eBay.
Yeah. I wonder if it was only sold in another country.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Because is this a new one?
Big Rich just
cool.
needs to run Roblox and Minecraft for my 7-year-old. Yeah, you'll be set.
Yes.
You're good there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Minecraft,
that keyboard?
There's shader mods and things.
Minecraft is a weird one. If you play the base game, any computer can run it. It has just an endless. It's like Ark. You can start and you end up with 400 gigs in mods somehow. You can play the base game or you can add to it.
I got a mouse too, the white
and
also the black. With an anime girl.
That probably was a
and
Japan
some shaders only.
And then there was a GPU as well.
Yeah, mod pack shaders, all that. We'll definitely add to it. But if you're just playing the base game, and you said they're a 7-year-old, I'd imagine they get plenty out of that. Oh, and they had a GPU.
And they had an Asus TX gaming GeForce.
That was a 4070. So that's
I just realized that. That's a 4070. Yeah.
There's a question, I believe, I forgot where I saw it, but he was asking about an MSI board, a B450M Pro Max.
They have a motherboard too. I haven't seen the motherboard. Son of a bitch.
You should be able to run AM4 chips with that. I looked at the site for the motherboard to see if there's any restrictions to that.
What'd you do?
They hint at first, second, and third generation being supported, but usually with a BIOS update of sorts, you could probably do fourth or fifth, but you'd want to verify that before you commit.
Yeah, but what country? No, that's what I'm trying to see. Speaking of Discord, come and hang out, !Discord. Absolutely, come hang out in our Discord. Plenty of people there, always talking about tech and showing off all their new builds and holiday shenanigans. Should be pretty cool.
Little Floating Head, is that someone by the name of Drew?
Yes.
That's a great name. Little Floating Head, because he's the floating head.
He's the little floating head on the website. Because we were saying that on stream, if you go and you click on the little floating head, no, he's the little floating head.
Go talk to the little floating head. He'll take care of you.
Ryan says you can get the TX board on AliExpress.
Like I said, I found it on.
Yeah, we're trying.
other websites that I don't typically use. That's the problem.
To give some context, Connor's showing me the Asus TX lineup. It looks like it was a white anime-ish, doesn't even look that anime, collab thing that they did in a different country. So we're trying to figure out where they released those products because we can't get them here. They look really good though. They're all Tiffany blue and white.
Right now it just says
Pretty
China.
Cool. So it might have been a China's exclusive.
Yeah, but like the motherboard and GPU you can still buy in China.
I think you need it.
I kind of need it.
I think you need it.
I'm gonna cry.
I think you're gonna cry, and then you're gonna need it more.
I'm gonna cry and poop right now.
And then you buy it.
And then I buy.
There you go.
Well, I'll be
And
pressing purchase now. Wow,
you
crying.
spend the money.
What was I doing? I gotta do this.
You're building a PC.
I know. I'm hardly
Who,
here.
what, where, why, what?
I'm just doing this like a robot now. I'm just part of the assembly line.
Perfect.
Thank you.
At my OCD. Perfect.
Everything on my screen keeps changing every 20 seconds.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Kato says get the diaper.
Get the diaper.
Just for you.
What makes you think I'm not already wearing one?
12400F, an RX 6700 XT, and a motherboard that sounds pretty cool.
Yep.
36, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Is it good for 1,000? Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's
a
good deal.
12400 is a i5.
Yeah, i5.
Yeah, so i5 is 6700 and 16 gigs of memory for 1,000. Absolutely. A good upgrade for that is maybe bumping up to 32 gigs if you can get another matching kit in there.
Can you all show the 1650 that we use for testing? I don't think that's within reach of us.
No, it's out there in the warehouse.
It's over in the testing area.
But it's somewhere else. Ordered a Dark Rock
Do you know what
for
card it is,
$35.
MSI.
Listen, man, if I wanted a Dark Rock, I'd just go outside and get one from the ground. I don't know why I had to pay $35 for that.
Teach their own.
That was a joke. Somebody laughed.
Laugh, Connor.
Yeah, see.
Ha ha. Please clap.
Can you make a low-budget AM5 PC next time?
Yeah.
Sure.
I actually got through talking to a customer today about AIM-5. There is like, it used to be more. It's now a little bit tighter, which is good. But the AIM-5 fee is now not $300. It's around $200 for this gentleman.
Yeah,
for context, the barrier to entry for AM5 is a little bit higher because AM4 it's DDR4 and like the motherboards they have more options and they're a little bit cheaper and yada yada yada. So most of the time you'd spend about $200 to $300 more to get AM5 tech.
Right. Yeah.
It seems like that is closer to 200 days.
We don't know.
That was a joke for the record book, so now I gotta find it.
I think he was talking about your joke about The Rock.
Such a good joke. You already forgot about
Yeah,
it.
it was such a great joke.
I wish there was a button I
I
could
already
press
don't
that had
even care about
crickets
it
in the
anymore.
background.
Where are these damn crickets coming from?
I know, right?
All right, Kato, you motherfucker. Kyle's barrier for entry is a couple of shots and some KY.
Jesus.
There you go.
That is a good Tuesday.
Kato's in charge of all jokes from now on.
Always has been. Thank you, Kato.
Thank you, Kato. Miss you, love you. Here's a great question. So when are you guys going to do a build with the Hype Y70? Well, if you go to our YouTube channel, you will see that we already have done that, and there's a video about it.
Yes.
Oh, you came to talk about the Y70. Oh, I got it. Bye, chat. This is super secret government business. I'll be back.
I'll relay it all back to you. Don't
The
worry.
Attorney General just walked in. It's very important stuff. Life or death, national security type things.
I'm honestly considering the motherboard and the GPU.
It does look really
They
good.
said it was a 4070, right? Or
Yeah.
4080.
4070.
I mean, I already have a 4070.
You need
but
another
I don't,
4070?
I don't have that one.
You don't have that one.
And
It's so perfect though.
And I
You
need-
can
and I've been-
just
and
sell the one you have now.
I could.
Get like some money. Just
And I
towards it.
do need a new motherboard, and that would be absolutely perfect.
Do it.
Now, the keyboard, I mean, you can get the keyboard on AliExpress as well. But I do already have a good keyboard that I like.
You need the whole set.
Oh,
Chat, tell him he
God.
needs the whole Tiffany blue and white set.
What I need is money.
Frostheart, thank you for the follow.
I need money
you need
for
to buy it
that.
all. No. Do we customize this case?
Should I just put it all on credit cards? Huh? America? Should I just put it all on credit cards?
Yes. Get more credit cards.
Yes.
Don't get credit cards. Credit cards are bad. Don't do that. Your follower, Nutbuster. Iconic name. Thank you.
Nutbuster.
Debt. Go into debt.
That's just gonna be my life.
My PC was like $300 or $200, and I only got one stick of 8 GB RAM and a Pentium Gold processor with integrated graphics.
Gotta catch 'em all.
It's definitely a start. Depending on what platform motherboard, you might be able to get a better CPU for that generation. Maybe used, maybe new, maybe upgrade to additional sticks of memory. Do you recommend the NZXT keyboard and mouse? Because I know nothing about them.
I didn't know they had their own.
Exactly. I'm gonna assume.
You know, I do.
Probably not.
When it
I
comes
can
to
recommend plenty of other keyboards in my CPU that aren't NZXT.
I do really like NZXT's motherboard. If you want a white motherboard, just the way they just put those shrouds on everything.
I used to work.
It looks clean.
In my the PC modding times, I was doing some projects with NZXT, so I got to do a couple builds with those like full armor shielded.
Yeah.
They're so pretty looking.
Yeah,
I don't think they did current gen.
I haven't seen them in forever.
Yeah, it's been a few generations, but they are super.
I think like the 690s for the Z690s.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a cleaner motherboard when it comes to like putting a facade or a cover in front of it.
It's the simplicity on it. It's more of that, less is more.
Why do people pay extra for mouse and keyboard? I mean, the same way people pay extra for literally anything ever. Why not?
I mean, especially too if you're a heavy gamer.
Why spend extra money on better hardware? Why spend extra money on high refresh rate screens or
If you're a gamer and you're sitting in front of that computer 6 hours a day.
There's someone out there that's gonna drop $600 on a keyboard, believe me.
Why do people spend $1,400 on an iPhone?
Exactly.
It's not different at all than the last model. But hey, it's new. It's the new number. You knew there was a 13. Well, guess what? Now there's a 14. Here's my entire mortgage payment.
Exactly. Venom Gaming has how many fans are we gonna put in that thing?
And even though I love this brand new phone that's so much more powerful, I'm gonna buy a watch to go with it. I'm sorry, people. I hate Apple.
How about building the O11 Vision? We do actually have a Vision. Maybe I'll show off a Vision real quick.
Yeah, we showed it off last week.
You want to see a Vision?
You want to see some Vision?
Let's see.
I have
what's your Vision?
I have, last time I got a check, it was 20/20 in both eyes. But I am getting older and I stare into a lot of laser lights.
Yeah. Especially when we're streaming like this, we have the light of God shining at us.
I know, also too. Ugh. Hey, I love my iPhone. Most people do love their iPhones.
Staring this way is burning both of our retinas.
I do not.
The ISO of the cameras, if for any camera people, is at like 300 right now, and it's still this bright. Like, absurdly bright. This is the Vision, for whoever was asking about that. This is their
Vision.
fancy.
The
3-pane
Vision.
glass, basically no support structure material, anything. Just this little corner guy, kind of like conjoins all the pieces together. Very minimal, very sleek. You do lose the top 3 fans though, which is, I mean, you have to. It'd be weird to look glass into fans, so. I think it's a good design choice. Still plenty of cooling. You get to do 2 rear 120 fans. Same 360 in the back as all the other Evo cases, and then one at the bottom as well. So, yeah, hey, it's that case again. I love the design of it. Yeah. We'd love this case as well. Anything Lee and Lee. I mean, we got the Evo here. We got the Vision here. I got the XL with the water-cooled customer build over here. We use the O11s a lot. They're definitely the trend. Them and height. I think they're setting the standard for what cases should be these days. Pretty cool.
Pretty neat.
Yesterday I learned that 20/20 doesn't mean you have perfect vision. It means you have average vision.
Yep.
What a world.
2020 is
so
what
is perfect then? Does it? What direction do the numbers go?
The lower the better.
The lower the better.
Yeah. When I was younger.
Gotcha.
When I was younger,
it's so like.
When I was younger, my left eye was 2017, and my right eye was 2018, which was good.
Interesting.
Yeah, me and my brother have like famously good vision.
I have.
He got some sniper medals back when he was in the army.
Damn, that's sick.
So we have good vision, but like I said, I don't really take care of myself, and I like to party. So I wouldn't doubt that most of my body is just deteriorating.
I've spent too much time staring at screens.
I could be wrong on some of this vision stuff too. It's been many years. I don't go to a doctor.
Yeah,
you kidding me?
I've had these glasses for like 2 or 3 years now.
Damn, people telling me what to eat and what to do.
They're so like weak that I don't like need them to function. They're just a preference, I guess. I have 40
twice as far as average.
I like binoculars. Oh, imagine how
that
screwed up.
fishbowl view.
Imagine how screwed up like your depth of field would be if when you start looking, that wall is like 10 feet closer than it actually is.
Just walk. I mean, yeah, you would just be. That's why walk with a cane. You know, I gotta keep
You
from
gotta,
running
like,
into
poke
stuff.
at things. How much does that case cost? The Vision, I would say maybe 250.
I have no idea.
250-ish. I think the Evos are around 180, 200, so this might just be a little extra.
Shit, I wish I weighed 180.
I used to not too long ago. That's how like skinny I was. Still kind of am. We're getting there.
I weighed 180 when I was 18.
Damn.
Yeah. Now I am 230.
I
Maybe
wish I could.
235.
I need to like get that mass.
All right. I need a burger.
I could do with a couple burgers.
Just putting on mass. It's putting on mass.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Virgie, but if you just want to search the Vision, I am very curious what that price is.
When the PC only needs 400 watts of power and you got a 700 watt power supply, does that power supply destroy the PC? No.
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 That's not exactly how power works. It's not always supplying 700 watts concurrently. It's drawing it as the components requested.
So honestly, like you can throw a 1200 watt in there with your same PC. You're good to go.
That just means the system itself can draw up to 700 at a time, and it'll keep up with it. Good question, though.
I mean, especially if you're getting into PC building and you want to build your PC but stay at a budget, going for a bigger power supply is always good because then you can continuously move that up while as you're upgrading. It's almost future-proofing it. That's why I wish I went for something bigger than 750.
Aizen Slick Slayer says I move around a lot now, pushing and pulling airplanes into our hangar. Oh, I lost 10 pounds when I started my new job. Gotcha. That's a cool job. Pushing and pulling airplanes around.
I sit at a desk and I build computers.
Yeah. We just stand a lot.
We're not the same.
No, I pace back and forth from my desk to the machines, to my desk to the machines. That's about it.
But I bartend on the weekends, so that's at least giving me some sort of cardio.
And then Crubbins mentioned as well, it's good to limit to 80% of the peak power. Yes. If you are planning on picking that power supply, it is good to have a little bit of headroom in there. That way you're not actually using exactly all 700 watts of a 700 watt. While it will work, wouldn't recommend it. Always have a little extra headroom there. Some websites like PC Part Picker and whatnot,
Superman
I think
over here
calculate
just
it for
pushing
you.
and pulling airplanes. Superman. Reminds me of The Incredibles when Mr. Incredible went to go work out at the train yard. He was just using the trains as weights.
Yep. Yeah.
Good movie. Great movie.
That is a good movie. There's smaller planes for student pilots, lighter than a 4-door sedan. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. It extends the lifespan of the power supply since operating temperature is lower. Yep. Exactly. When did Meta get branded fans? Oh, we can show them our little Meta fans. We've had them for a while now, actually.
A wee little bit.
They got some cool details to them, though. So they're RGB fans. We have the outer ring, the inner ring. We have...
that's a good spot. I was like, you can tell it in the camera? Yeah, you can see those M's.
Oh, yeah, those look great.
Yeah,
lighting now makes it so much better.
One of them is crooked.
No.
Oh, no, okay. I just from the camera angle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's manufacturer's problem, not mine.
We also got some little Meta M details there, so if your fans are mounted up this way, you get the little side. A little bit. How about a little detail?
A wee little bit of detail.
A wee little bit of detail.
Okay.
I push and pull 747s by hand. Yes, sir.
One hand and the other hand's just on the phone. Nah, I'm good. I'm at work. I'm going to break in a few. Beautiful.
Never buy a power supply for below $50. I'd probably have to agree with you on that.
That's probably some good advice.
Yep. If you care about your components and you want them to last, I would not supply them with questionable power.
Are you sure this water's sanitary?
Is that a deep cool cooler? Yes, sir. This is the
questionable to
AK620. It's like a double stacked standard air cooler. One of our favorites, actually. It's a really good one. How do we get the PC? Unfortunately, the giveaway already happened. This was done over on Verizon's side. They did a TwitchCon giveaway there. So we're just now, they picked the winner over on their socials, and now we are doing the system for them.
Sure. Reverse blade fan, so you don't have to look at the... Yes, I would love for that to become more of a thing for everyone.
It does exist now.
What, the reverse blades? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, no, he's saying like more manufacturers start pumping out more.
Oh, I wonder if
more brands.
I missed them more. I thought you were. Yeah. So it's definitely been becoming more popular.
Lee finally started releasing theirs.
When Fantex did it, everyone else was like, shit, we didn't do that yet?
When Fantex did it and they put so much. Talk about over-engineering it.
Yeah, really.
With the way they built those fans, and they're so expensive, but they are so nice. It's like, God,
I remember seeing those
someone got a
CES.
big raise for this.
I was able to see some of the Fantex products at CES beforehand, and when we saw those fans, Kyle and I were both like, holy shit, dude. Who over-engineered the hell out of these? They're so, like, they're chunky. They connect really well. They have, like, the corner different cover pieces depending on which, like, scale you make it.
Yep.
Like, so many little details. It's absurd.
Yeah, I want to, I wouldn't mind the new Fantex NV5 case. And I wouldn't mind having it full of those fans, the Fantex reverse fans. But yeah, I would love the idea of all fan manufacturers, especially like the big name ones, just going towards the reverse blade options.
Yeah. Be Quiet, I feel like will be next.
They should, yeah.
I feel like any fan dedicated company should have reverse fans already. Big Rich asked if a game is not running smooth, what components are you upgrading first? Kind of depends on the system. There's definitely a lot of variety in that. What CPU you're rocking. Maybe it's within a generation that you can still get a better proc for cheap. Maybe you have to do a full upgrade, so maybe that's not the route and you go with a GPU instead. Either way. Just depends on what you're rocking now.
Show me what you're rocking. Whip it out.
When will the winner be announced? It already was. I do not know who it was, though. But if you go into Verizon's Twitter or Instagram, maybe, you might be able to find it there.
Yeah, technically, I wouldn't say this is our giveaway.
Guys, be real with me,
Verizon's giveaway.
Who buys a 24-inch monitor for $8,000?
Oh, my Lord.
Hopefully no one.
I mean, if you got the money and you just like to throw it around, do it.
Hopefully nobody.
Alrighty, here is our 4070 Ti.
Any Height Y70 touch build started? Unfortunately, not yet.
We're still waiting on the cases.
Yeah, everyone right now is still currently waiting on the cases, unfortunately. We're not the only ones. Pretty much the entire world still has not gotten. Yes, they were very ambitious. We don't want to say overpromised, but they're definitely taking a little bit longer than they advertised.
They'll be here soon.
They'll be here soon.
I think it's just because we're all anxious about them, so it feels like it takes forever. But really, it's only been like what, 2 weeks since? No, a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more.
Maybe like a month, but still, it wasn't supposed to be out technically in our hands until like as of now.
Yeah.
We're only like maybe a week or so behind. Stupid question. What do you guys do with all the boxes? Do you keep it or recycle?
Recycle.
Some we put up to look pretty. Others, they get recycled.
Yeah, we have a lot of. We have a very big recycling bin outside, and pretty much all the cardboard goes to recycling.
Virgie asked, will you do a giveaway on the Spitfire PC? Actually, yes. I think Zach mentioned in that video that we were giving away that computer. I don't know when that's going to happen, but probably here towards... That's the Alienware sleeper build.
Oh, yeah.
The sleeper water-cooled PC. We're talking about giving it away. Shipping it isn't going to be fun. We'll have to get creative and make sure that we package that properly, so we'll definitely have some more discussing to do before we set that up and make it live. But we are planning on it as of now, so keep an eye out. Keep an eye out.
See Big Riches?
I got my son one of those Skytech PCs a couple years ago. He's complaining about performance. He doesn't know, but he's getting a Meta PC for Christmas.
Hell yeah.
To do about that Skytech. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Thank you. It's going to be an awesome Christmas gift.
Skytech sounds familiar, but I can't.
Skytech, they're not the biggest. I don't really know where to scale them at, but they're out there. Yeah, there might still be some upgrade paths for that older system if you need like a home media server thing or a streaming PC of sorts, you know. Just depends on what you want to do with it. You. That glass is so clear, yeah. So this is why it's called the Vision, is that it has some type of coating on it where even though it is actually like weirdly smudged when you look at it
Kinda
from certain
smudgy.
angles.
It's a little
You
smudgy right
really
now.
can't tell. And then when you look from the inside, you're able to see kind of more of a reflection than you typically would off the glass. So when you look in through the front, it kind of mirrors over this way. Not as much on camera, but it's definitely very noticeable.
That PC looks so hot. I mean, it's kind of cold in here. So
It is a little chilly.
Yeah, it's
it hasn't
not too
been
hot.
hasn't been on in a minute.
Yeah. We can always give it some NyQuil.
What GPU is in that Vision? This is the Steel Legend 67, 6800.
I don't remember.
What are you?
What
Tell
are
me.
you?
Oh yeah, I see the sticker. 7800 XT.
7800, yes. I'm like 60. That sounds too little, but I don't remember.
Yeah. So the generation to match that motherboard right there, 7800 XT. Big Rich wants to know if we can send the Skytech PC that he's upgrading from with a Meta PC. Can we upgrade it for him? Kyle, before you leave, would you like to chime in? Could get an upgrade done on an existing computer after they already purchased a Meta PC replacement?
We'll work on whatever.
Yeah.
Is he gonna ship it to us and we upgrade it?
I believe so. I don't know. Going just off of that, just the general statement.
Depending on what we want to do with the upgrade, it might be worth it, it might not. Because shipping alone will probably add like 100 and something bucks.
Yeah, if it makes sense after shipping, we can definitely do something with it.
But yeah,
I want a
like, the shipping side of it
6900.
is sometimes adds a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you do a giveaway on the Vision? We wish.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I have a Vision,
And it's not.
in which we give away not a Vision.
That's a one-on-one. We don't have another one here.
I was like, one and done.
Yes, we do not stock these.
It's like, come pick it up if you want it.
Yep, little floating head Drew in chat. Give him a holler and he will help you out.
A little floating head.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you, thank you.
It's yours.
It's yours.
Take it home.
Oh, you mean it?
Yeah, it's all yours. Kyle said it's on the house.
Really?
Oh, but whatever.
No, but whatever.
Mark!
Mark!
Has the giveaway gentleman made an appearance yet?
Not that I've noticed. The giveaway winner was informed about the stream. If you do know and you're
He
here,
was?
say hi,
They
holler in
were?
chat.
They
I called him.
were?
I was like, "Hey, we're building your computer on screen. You remember the one that you won?" He's like, "Yep." I was like, "We're building it."
Then
This
he
day,
just,
this
he just
time.
hung up. He's like, I'm working.
Do we know if Verizon will be taking part?
Verizon's in the chat.
Oh, awesome. I might have,
How do we know?
Earlier,
Whom?
did I miss that?
Identify yourself.
I gave him the link.
Oh, awesome.
I said, "We're streaming." Whatever.
Sweet.
Who's the Verizon employee?
There's Emily. Hello,
Who
Emily.
are you? Emily.
Emily.
Hello.
Emily.
Emily.
Woo, 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 woo.
Wait, someone says it's me. I'm Emily. Or are you just saying it out loud? They might have
I'm
left.
saying it out loud. They're probably.
They might have left. They got bored.
They might be looking.
Slick Slayer says you can give it to me. I'm local. Bump show up on the list for sure. The A is a different person than the upgrade guy.
We still gonna do a stream on Thursday?
No.
No?
We are not gonna do a stream on Thursday. It is an American holiday.
I will not be here unless you want to watch me play Tarkov. I can stream that, but not here. That's for sure.
Shodwin says, "I am a Verizon customer." Nice. Me too.
Me three.
Me not, but I could be.
Please enjoy
Stupid
the holidays.
son
Don't
of
be
a
working.
bitch.
That is a fact. Spend it with your family.
Le boom. We are almost done.
I like that.
Very clean.
I really like how the red came out on that red. Wait, are we filling that? Did you already fill that up? You didn't fill it up.
Yeah, I was gonna hear in a second if we want to like kind of pivot for a minute and just do that, and then we can.
Wasn't he doing? Aren't you doing cable management?
Oh.
Buying time. It's okay. I am in no rush, so we got
band.
we have plenty of time. We can do some other shenanigans here. I had this water cool
Pivot.
build I've been working on today. This is a customer water
Uh-oh.
cool build.
Kyle, what did you? Oh, okay.
Okay.
The camera shut
You
off for a
stood up
sec.
in the.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're back. Hello.
We good? Everyone see everything?
Pivot. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
So sorry, the
Chandler.
top-down camera is hiding it right now. We might just disable that if I had my Stream Deck and I set things up properly like I should have.
Want to move something over?
No, it's more the top-down. I was just gonna. It's whatever though. So this is a customer water-cooled build in the Evo XL. This is the just the XL, the 011 XL. This is the Evo. This is the 011 XL. There is an Evo XL, but it's even larger than this one.
The Evo XL is way.
Oh yeah, even larger than this one. We're basically trying to phase these out and mostly move to the Evos. This is probably one of the last few you'll see, but this is pretty much good to go. This is an air-cooled Strix 4090 with that 1400K with a CPU-only loop. So basically, we have everything hooked up where if they wanted to expand the water cooling, they could. But for now, we just kind of tie off the 2 leads that would go to the GPU somewhere over there.
Tie off something.
And then make everything else look
Keep going.
as clean and perpendicular as possible.
Throw some juice in there.
Got some cable management. Ignore the bottom side. That's not done yet.
Fucking juice in there. Oh, juice that bad boy up.
Juice it.
Juice it. I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna clean out my
Alcohol
system.
box for the win. Alcohol box one of the
I,
favorite
we
things.
can't. I can't. I always forget it's there. I can't see it. We have
Covering it.
chat blocking it. I can't see my alcohol.
Seems like Chibble went to sleep. I hope so. He has school tomorrow.
Good. Go to school. Wait. Go to sleep. You have school. I don't know.
Go to school. You have sleep.
Yeah. Go to school. You have sleep. Is it weird that I miss taking naps in class? Like for some reason,
it hit different.
The way those chairs were designed for you to lean forward and fall
For
asleep.
me, cracking your back.
Oh, I miss that. Oh, using the chair to crack your back.
Nothing hits the same than like you can do like the turnaround
talk
thing.
about a
because they're
boner.
short on the back. You can do like the turn and like grab and then turn and so good.
Fuck yeah, I miss that.
In class, yes, of course. You always take naps in class.
I don't know what school you went to, but mine
here in
encouraged
America, we get nap class in every
Here in America,
class.
if you went to public school,
You can nap whenever
it's
you
time
want.
to take a nap.
if you're in the American school
I slept through
system,
lots of those, exactly.
you take naps whenever you want.
God, I just...
No one can stop you. No one gets paid enough to stop you.
No, yeah, I know. Anytime it was like some type of like English class or writing class or something. All right, cool, everyone. Spend the next 30 minutes reading the book. Nope, I would just always just out sleep. I worked a full-time
Wake
job.
me when it's over.
I worked a full-time job all 4 years of high school.
Damn, really?
Well, I've been working since I was 13.
Oh, shit.
So, and I worked bars and restaurants, bussers, kitchen, staff, dishwashers, anything and everything.
Probably more rewarding than sitting through class.
Yeah. So, exactly. So, like, when it came to school, my mom didn't care how I did in school, just as long as I went. My two older brothers both dropped out. So, it's kind of like, look, if you graduate, you're good to go. I don't care your grades.
Just get the piece of paper.
Just show up, yeah. So, that's all I did. All 4 years of high school, I just showed up. Cheated my way through everything. I talked my way through everything.
Hey, we got Andrew in chat. Andrew Mandrew, how's it going? Giveaway winner here. Thank you guys so much for doing this. Everything looks great so far. Thank you, dude. We were actually just kind of pausing here for a second, gonna fill up this water-cooled system.
I was building it too fast.
He was building it too quick.
We've literally been here for like 45 minutes and I'm almost done.
We do a lot of these Evo systems. We absolutely love these. We have pretty much most of the main components already installed in here. We've got that tough board with that. CPU was a 13700K?
No, it was like a 12. Jesus.
Not 12. We would never do that. 13700?
Paperwork. Where's the paperwork? That's your paperwork.
No.
I forgot what I did.
It's too many specs.
You think I remember? 14700K.
14700K paired with that 4070 Ti, and then we
yeah,
have
perfect.
your deep cool AK620
Viva
right
la
there.
perfect.
And then the case print, which we can kind of give you a little teaser of right here. You haven't seen the whole thing if you were just now joining
Haven't
us.
seen it yet.
But there is a full like livery case print on all the panels, every window, one of one, just for you, sir. So feel free to stick around, and we'll be wrapping that up here very shortly.
Heads up 7-Up. Oh,
It's
dude.
a really, really cool build.
Those were fun. Those were the fun days.
That's 7-Up. That's a good one.
Yep. Just sleeping. Someone touches your thumb, and that's how you know to wake up.
So question, what's up, Plunder?
I always just would put something really stinky on my thumb so no one would touch me, and I get a solid 30 minutes.
Joe Lint over on Kick says, tell him that that Kick Chat says congratulations. Yes,
Kick
sir.
Chat.
We have all of the other platforms up live right now. Everyone's congratulating you, sir.
Are the meta fans RGB loud or are they quiet?
They're definitely RGB.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them.
They're not loud.
And I also would not call them quiet.
No.
They're noticeable, but not nearly as loud as we've had like cheaper fans and stuff come
We
through
like
here.
them because they hit a perfect like middle ground. They're not.
It is a
they're
good
not
middle ground.
Perfected airflow fans. They're not perfected static pressure fans, but they fall kind of somewhere in the middle where we can use them in typically any type of system, and they're going to perform very well.
Now the RGB on these fans are like,
I do like the RGB.
yeah, it's like wow, it's in your face RGB.
Would you guys want an edit in the cinematic? Oh, on the cinematic build. Interesting. I don't know what kind of edit you're referring to, but it sounds cool. Why I ask is I need new RGB fans that are quiet. If you don't mind spending money, Ling and Lee's are still my favorite, just because they link so easily and the controllers
Or I mean,
are my
like
favorite.
just the Be Quiet has RGB fans.
Oh, that's true. I forget Be Quiet got RGB stuff eventually. Yeah. They're light wings. So these are Be Quiet's fans, which are guaranteed to be quiet.
I like them. Does Noctua? I don't think Noctua makes anything RGB. They stick with the stealth life.
Okay, guys, gotta go. See you later, Virgie. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. Be Quiet, my favorite brand. Yeah, we like them a lot as well. Good products. I've been working with them for a very, very long time.
But he's right. The Lean Lee, I have Lean Lee fans at home.
Me too.
I
was
have
like
the first SL20s.
Yep.
But yeah, those are great. Those are newer, right? Those are the newer, like really nice fans.
Yeah, the pure.
Yeah.
Light wings.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fill up the system real quick.
Drink
Quick
it.
and easy. We got some coolant that matches the cables. Kind of going for like a neon green look here. Yeah. Pretty much just
Here's my octopus of cables right now. Oh, I'm sliding everything.
pre-cable management cables. And I've already leak tested this system, so I kind of cheated.
Everyone on Kick, Andrew the winner says, thank you, Kick viewers. We used to have it to where everyone can see everyone's chat.
But one of the
But
platforms in
a
particular
certain purple monster eater, purple people eater.
wasn't happy about it.
Why can't everyone just love everyone?
Exactly.
Peace among the internet. Yeah,
we asked for.
right.
Thanks for the follow. Chuckling Peach. Sorry, that disappeared very quickly. Neon.
Hooah. There's a Zoidberg. Damn, so bright. Would you call that neon green?
That's pretty damn neon.
Yeah. Can that work as can that pass also as a yellow?
If you squint really hard.
Well, that's the one we're giving to that guy who wants yellow.
No. Just don't look closely.
Yeah.
It's for sure
What if
yellow.
what if we do the neon green, but you do all yellow RGB? That will look like yellow. Look at you making a mess over there.
Yeah. No, just water everywhere, huh? Like a garden hose over here.
Okay, bye again. I can do the edit because the clips are
Sorry,
too
okay.
short. Oh, I can't do the edit because the clips are too short.
Ah, gotcha. You're trying to make an edit out of, I think, the stream.
Green coolant, yellow lighting. That'll look cool. Yeah, I think so too. God,
Yeah, yellow coolant is a lot harder
I
to
hate how I
do.
constantly have to move around the camera to read that bottom line. If anyone's wondering why I'm always doing this, it's because I'm trying to read the chat. There's a big ass camera in my way.
The camera and the tripod slightly blocks the TV.
I'll show you a tripod.
If you're not 6'4", you can't look over it.
All right, where do you go? Andrew, if you're still here, I don't know what I'm doing.
First timer over here.
We'll see if this works. We're all learning together.
Hey, there's no neon green where neon green shouldn't be yet.
Yet.
It's all remained where the green should be.
Knock on wood.
Exactly. Green has stayed within the green.
What good is life? You can't make messes sometimes. You know, I say that about all my
Exactly.
Mexican food. If it's not an absolute mess while I'm eating it, it's
It
not
wasn't
good.
That is true, though.
Much as I love burritos, I also love when they just absolutely fall apart. I want people to look at me in disgust when I'm eating a burrito.
Just shoveling it.
Because on the inside, they know that guy is happy. I am a
They're just
happy
jealous.
camper. They fucking jealous that they can't do that.
There was that one video of the chick super excited. She got her food at a restaurant. And this other lady was looking at her so judgmentally.
Oh yeah, it was the chick that was like doing that little like fork dance.
Yes, that's like you. That's like, I am not concerned by your opinion. I'll enjoy my burrito.
God damn it! Now I want a burrito.
Goofy asked, what type of pizza are you guys trying to make? We have a
Pizza?
What type
What type of pizza? That's what I thought I heard you say.
What type of
What kind of
pizza?
pizza are we making? Now I'm sold.
I like just a good old pepperoni.
I'd rather have some pizza right now.
Me too.
Let's go on the
This is
pause
a
really quick.
Verizon giveaway build. We collaborated with them. They did a TwitchCon giveaway. The winner is actually in chat, Andrew Mandrew. We basically are finishing up the system for him. And then I am working on a project I had from earlier today, just showing you guys some of our water cooling offerings with some fun bits.
Just filling it up with some green Kool-Aid.
Some green Kool-Aid, looking really
That
good there.
green Gatorade. Computer's gonna have all the electrolytes.
No leaks, no problems so far. Looking really good. So awesome you guys got to work with Verizon. Yeah, it's actually really cool. We're getting to work with, we got a few more pretty big brands here soon that we'll get to reveal. It's pretty exciting. We're definitely getting a lot of attention these days. It's cool to see.
Getting all
Got a lot
the
of eyes on us
attention.
right now.
All eyes on me. FBI is always watching me too.
Always watching. I watch him too,
That's
though.
why I try to take the longest poops.
You guys got those KGB lights?
Those KGB lights, I forgot about that. Yes, we do.
This guy went full KGB lights in his.
All KGB.
This guy actually went with Be Quiet, silent fans, no RGB, 128 gigs of memory. It's like all hardware focused. He got the 1400K, 128 gig memory, 4090 Strix, and then no RGB strip.
I mean, I guess there's.
Where's the RGB strip?
Wait.
There's no RGB strip. I mean, the system's not on right now. It's just externally powered with this. But
Are you supposed to have one in there?
no, he didn't want it.
No. Yeah.
But he got cables. That's what matters.
Yeah. Good. I mean, it looks great. The
Super
RAM.
clean.
The RAM will be bright as hell, and then the graphics card has RGB.
Yeah. No,
But that's gonna be about it.
when it's turned on, it's gonna look very, very minimal, very clean looking. Distro has some RGB to it as well. I dropped my pocket. Go back to work.
Get out of here?
He's definitely out of here already. It's past
Get it.
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, you
He
should
le-
be going home by now.
He left already.
Oh yeah, he might be. Maybe he's stuck in traffic right in this.
Linus just made a video about
Oh,
the
there he
Threadripper
is.
7000.
Look at that fuck.
He's still here? Go home. Linus just made a video about the Threadripper 7000 series. I actually haven't watched much on the Threadripper 7000.
It's insane.
Can you give us a quick little rundown since you just got back?
You remember Intel Xeon?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't anymore.
Oh,
Well,
Xeon Destroyer.
Threadripper is back.
Quantos pesos.
Threadripper, dude, it's legitimately friggin' insane. It's like 96 core,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Threadripper, insanely fast. The PCI lanes are fucking crazy. It's insane, like actually insane.
Sounds awesome.
insane in the
It's
membrane.
one of those CPUs is better than 2 of like the equivalent Xeon CPUs. Like
And we're still in the tier of like, this is for servers almost. Like it's not quite server grade hardware, but you're not going to go build a gaming PC
this
around
is like
the Threadripper.
actual workstation.
Exactly. So this is
And
still very
there's,
much
there's
in
two
the
types. There's Threadripper and there's Threadripper Pro.
interesting.
So they've separated into 2. And
Does
I think-
Threadripper Pro just kind of let them go even further with it?
Yeah, Threadripper Pro. Here, I need to pull some because this is like new-ish.
Yeah, I am curious. I haven't done my homework yet. Venom Gaming, gotta go, guys. Not a problem, dude. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your holiday. We will catch you next week, probably on Thursday or Tuesday.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Bleed some air out of the system. That's the sound it makes.
Hang on. Let me bring this over so you can kind of see chat. Now,
Hello.
Hello. What the heck was that, dude?
Chris was knocking on the computer.
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping.
I need to find a good.
You want to buy drugs?
Your housekeeping offers you drugs?
Hell yeah, dude. You gotta stay at the good places. I'd be like, go away. You want to play drugs? Well, actually, fuck. Well, come on in. This is the best hotel ever. This is what Dare always warned me of.
I think Dare lost.
I know, right? Dare made you believe, just a random person's going to walk down the street and go, hey, kid.
You know.
You want some free drugs?
It does happen, though.
But it's not free.
No, it's never free.
It's never free.
It's never free is the problem. And more than likely, you can't afford.
It's like Dare didn't realize you're in America where capitalism is king.
Yes. You had to afford.
Yeah.
Dare lost hard, yes. We all lost
hard. Also, too, when we were kids, they really, really burned into our brain stop, drop, and roll. I mean, how often were kids setting on fire that they really had to teach us monthly stop, drop, and roll?
What statistic led to everyone having to know about that?
I mean,
was there an increase in house fires for in the early 2000s? There was a major increase in house fires or something.
Maybe because of like the 70s when everyone had candles and incense lit everywhere. And you know, everything in the house was flammable, like crazy flammable. So maybe people just bursted into flames more often than not.
I actually didn't get Dare, weirdly enough. Like I know all about it because I had friends.
Oh yeah, you're younger.
Dare was still happened. My school just didn't.
Yeah, they probably realized like this is not working.
Yeah, everyone else.
They looked at the kids and were all, these kids are already high at the Dare meeting.
Exactly. You never sat yourself on fire? Typically, no.
I mean, technically, yes, I have.
Damn, Connor, how old are you? 50? He basically is.
Yes. Almost there.
What am I going to do if a tornado shows up and I don't have a school desk to hide under?
That's true.
Devastated.
They were always prepared for natural disasters.
Okay.
Awesome. Give me the scoop.
Sorry, it took me a minute to find the things. Okay. So there's two different types of Threadripper. There's Threadripper and there's Threadripper Pro.
Oh, we're still on this?
Your Threadrippers are wonderful things. They even have like Threadrippers that have a similar amount of cores, like the 7950X or whatever.
Yep.
But the benefit of a Threadripper is if you need PCIe lanes. So if you're doing like workstation stuff, then that's kind of where you go that direction.
Gotcha.
So just look at these threads.
64, 128 on the 780X, and then
cache is insane.
Holy shit.
The gigahertz is like, it's okay. It's like whatever. But you're not getting something like this for the gigahertz. Like, right? If you're doing gaming, then this is not your thing.
That 7980X is absurd. List price $5,000. Oh, I can't wait to do a water cooled build. Someone in chat. I'm sure one of you can afford this. Please.
Bruh.
Please buy this. Please buy the 7995WX with 96
cores,
192 threads. Please buy this.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody let me make this build with that CPU.
There's rumblings
in my tummy.
There's tummy rumblings of like you can overclock like some of these shenanigans and you can like push it up.
Shenanigans.
That's pretty crazy for like a workstation type hardware to be able to be overclocked and pushed like that.
Well, dude, so it's like, okay, this will pull 350 watts or whatever, right? Whatever the thing is. You can make it pull more. Like the thermal capacity, I forget which one it is. I think it's on the Pro Series, but the thermal capacity of these things is friggin' insane. Like
they have to be water cooled.
You could pull, I swear, don't quote me on this, but I swear I heard there was like someone pulling like almost 600 watts off of the CPU.
I believe it.
Write it down, quote it.
I mean, even on like other like 1400Ks and KSs and stuff, they can for sure push some absurd wattages on that being triple the core count. Yeah,
that's insane. Yeah. Oh, and the socket is this new SRT5 or whatever for Pro, and then the socket on the non-Pro ones is something else.
Chris says Gamers Nexus did the world record for the liquid nitrogen
I saw that. Mom falling asleep with a cigarette in her hand and setting the drapes on fire. That used to happen all the time. In fact, that kind of still does happen.
Kind of still does.
That's still,
that still kind of does happen.
That still kind of does happen. All right, back to your computers.
They actually recommend the 1600 watt power supply. Yep. I'm surprised we wouldn't put a larger one in there.
I think it was Optimum Tech or whatever his name is. It was talking about the potential of overclocking. Like they I swear it was him that said some AMD engineers even like overclocked it to pull like some 800 watts or something.
That's exciting though.
Yeah.
That's some really awesome hardware to have out there.
Yeah. That's like legitimately where you'd need like a 1600 watt power supply.
Minimum. I mean, some of those like situations, if you're running that proc, you have a enterprise board similar to like the Asus Sage
Similar to
boards
the Star Trek
with
Enterprise.
like 16x PCIe lanes, and the only way to do it is with something like that. You probably have two
Acai.
1600 watt power supplies if you're actually pushing a system that utilizes that.
Come here, you little fucker.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you put two of those in one build.
Yeah. I mean, talk about just
Talk about
just
you
power, dude.
and me.
Yep.
Just straight up power. But yeah, for gaming, it's like, but, CPU intensive rendering stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Cinebench tasks, like, it's crazy the
Yeah.
benchmark data on that.
I forget
Boston
which prop
cider.
we're going to be working with, but we have that EK server rack build with the A6000s.
Get my
I wonder what
fingers in
proc is
there.
in that, because that's on that Sage. It's a Threadripper something on the Sage board.
It's
That
probably,
would be-
it's probably the 5000 series.
So that would be even like the crazier step above that.
He for sure does.
I'm sure he's gonna.
I would be surprised.
He's
if he
gonna
had
want
this.
it after we do this. He's gonna be like, but those new Threadrippers.
Let's bring it up.
We should.
Bring it up.
Asus has a board. It's the Sage board. with
let's
the
just do it,
chipset.
man.
You can
Let's
bring it up.
I mean, we're literally building a.
We're gonna
go
rebuild it.
for
Now's
it.
the perfect time.
Yeah, this is a
you don't
6
know
GPU
until you
A6000
know.
server. Like it's absurd.
It's awesome. It's absurd, you know? Like, whoo, mind
Whoa,
blown.
Do you know how much the A6000s are?
I am so bored. Like, wildly.
I am so bored.
Sorry, how much the what?
A6000s.
A6000? I don't know what that is. Are we still talking about
6,000?
Threadrippers?
NVIDIA server RAID cards.
I'm guessing $6,000.
Probably pretty close.
They price it based on the name they give
That's
it.
honestly probably not far off.
It's over 9,000! There you go. There's a nerdy reference for you. Get out of my house.
Sir P. Bert likes the Zotac card in that build. Those are
Hell
really
yeah.
good. Definitely a different styling than most. It's got a, like kind of a curvy look to it versus like the very angular, generic look of most other hardware.
You know, AJVR says, dang, those are some nice PCs. I just picture someone saying that like you're checking someone out. Like those are some nice, you know.
We're
stuff
getting
like that.
catcalled about our
We're
PCs.
getting, thank you. That's a good way to put it. We're getting catcalled on our PCs. I love it. I love it.
What do you think is a nice VR-ready PC?
Dude, nowadays almost anything can run
I
it.
don't know a lot about VR in the current state of things, but I would assume it's got to be mid-tier.
Don't ever assume.
right?
Mid-tier can run it pretty well.
Like a 4070.
Yeah.
Even
oh,
4060
God.
30,
Ti.
All the
30
30
high
series.
end 30 series.
4060, 4060 Ti could do it.
One of the reasons I got into PC gaming, I bought a gaming laptop with a 1070 Ti
Was that enough?
to run my Oculus Rift, the
Interesting.
very first one,
Gotcha.
the very first Rift. So this was a handful of years ago, but I bought an Asus ROG laptop, 1070 Ti, and I used it for 4 years, something like that. Yeah.
Who doesn't like some nice curves on their graphics card? Exactly.
God, we are kidding. So
Any
sexy
meta
up in here.
pre-builds with the water cool? Yes, we actually have on the website right now 3 water cooled builds. 2 of the Antec Torque, the Cotton Candy Marble, and a red Height-Y 60. We will be adding to that with future Height-Y 60 builds as well. Just a little different spec to that one. That was kind of like a test run, so now we know what hardware we want
love
to
the
use in
cotton
it.
candy build.
Me too.
I love the cotton candy.
I really want the Cotton Candy build.
I want it. Someone buy it for me.
What's a good PC that'll
Now.
run Star Trek's holodeck?
Ooh.
I'm not familiar with.
To run Star Trek's holodeck? Like an actual real one? You replicated Star Trek's holodeck?
Is that what we mean? Like the actual the holodeck? Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll let you know when I
We
invent
go back
a real life
let's
holodeck.
go back and start talking about the Threadrippers again.
Yeah, probably need one to make it work.
Probably. Most likely.
He's talking about
Drive
the.
safe.
Is there a game? I feel like
Not
there's
a
a
game,
game
it's
like
the-
that though.
Is it the game? I think he
I
means like.
feel like there's a Star Trek game where you're sitting in the captain's chair shouting orders.
That's just Starfield. Yeah, you just go around exploring new
Star
planets.
Wars.
Star Whores?
Bust
Star
Insider
Wars.
says they're lurking
Star
and
Wars.
driving.
Good.
Drive safe.
No, that's boring.
Don't drive distracted.
Aggressive driving is recommended. That's why I'm constantly just yelling "fuck" every time I get behind the wheel.
Fuck! Every time I merge a lane, I'm screaming.
Oh, he meant like an actual.
Yeah, like the actual.
Yeah.
I swear there was like a game where you were doing that, shouting over.
We'll let you know when Meta PCs invents the first holodeck. He'll be the first to know.
And the requirement is take this acid before you go in there.
Use this paper.
Don't ask. Just
It's like, whoa, what's going on? It's our holodeck.
Let's fire this build up real quick. Get some RGBs going while I have it here.
What am I?
Look at all those RGBs.
Oh, those gabees.
Buzz buzz.
Gaberge.
Got that Z790 Hero board looking really nice.
What am I doing next? Oh God, I gotta just throw on these last top fans, and then I gotta plug in all the fans, and then I gotta make sure everything turns on and runs properly, because I can't promise anything.
Yeah, so I mentioned the pre-build water-cooled, and then we also had the configurator on the website. This is how you can end up with a system like this, guys. This is a air-cooled GPU, CPU only loop. So if you don't do the GPU water block upgrade, this is kind of how it will look. If you don't specifically pick the Strix 4090, there will be a different graphics card in its place, but generally it will look very similar to this. You can also pick between the XL and the Evo, depending on which one you want.
Let's talk about you.
Personally, this is my favorite, but we're trying to kind of phase out of these to the Evos, so if you still like the XL, then, like this guy, then absolutely do it.
Do it.
Actually, something I'm sad that it didn't continue on to every other iteration of the O11 is the hot swap phase.
Oh, I know.
Why they stop doing that?
I mean,
They,
maybe because they know hard drives are a dying breed.
this is so good right here. It's already pre-wired in. You already have the SATA connected. The SATA power is already there.
The
and you
Evo
just hot
XL
swap.
kinda, but it's not nearly as satisfying.
And they're not. Yeah, you don't just slide the drive in.
Yep, I'll slide it in.
Leave my O11 alone.
Don't touch my
Don't touch my O11.
Don't you dare.
Silver says, "Love your guys' shorts. Keep it up." I'm wearing.
I'm
Pants.
also wearing pants. I don't know. I mean, these are.
It's kind of winter now. I don't know who's still wearing shorts.
I mean, it is Arizona. You could wear shorts. Like, start off in the morning. It's a little chilly. Throw on some sweatpants. Enjoy your nice cup of coffee outside. But then when it starts getting into the afternoon, maybe you want to do a little jog. Throw on some shorts.
You wear pants in Arizona? No? I mean, as of like literally this week, but
Right?
yes.
Hardly.
It's finally like 50s, 60s in the morning, and then it
only
warms
wear
up to
bottoms if
80.
I'm coming into work. I mean, I mean that's quite. I hate wearing clothes. So gross. I'm a sweater. I always just sweat. No clothes.
As I wore pants every day last time I was there, yeah, and it was way hotter. We sat by the pool outside, it was so hot.
Ooh woo. Ooh woo.
Ooh.
Hubert.
Ooh.
Ooh woo.
I agree with you, Plunder.
Plunder. Naked is so much better.
And the plunder.
NJack on YouTube says, "Please read my comment up." Help.
What's up?
Help.
Con Air thick as
Help.
fuck, boy.
Okay, wait.
Help.
I gotta read.
And Jack.
Wait, which one?
I don't know. No, NJack. Stupid question. How much FPS? Oh, wait.
How much FPS do live streams have? I don't know.
We stream at 60
Yeah.
FPS, 1080p
I think that's
60.
the highest you can go for most, like OBS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think YouTube. No, they just do 1440 60.
Silver
Yeah.
says, "Love your YouTube shorts." Oh, that's why you're doing your short. That makes sense.
Pants.
YouTube shorts.
YouTube shorts, not your actual shorts. Okay.
Y'all deserve
You know what,
more.
Connor? I would have done the exact same thing. Good job.
What?
I would have assumed it was the shorts of my pants.
All day, every day.
Silver, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
We all deserve more. Y'all like
Drew's
like more money.
indoors with
I
the
agree.
hoodie and a beanie. My guy. Hopefully your AC is cranked. I have to wear pants now on the airport ramp. Falcon Field has a cold breeze at 4 a.m. Now while you're pushing around 747s.
I know, right? Shouldn't that workout be warming you up?
Yeah, I think you could probably just have some like workout clothes on while you're just lifting 747s
Pushing around planes.
The AC set to 68. Yeah, okay.
He's just
As
like,
long as
guys, like,
it's
all right,
crisp.
this plane's ready to take off. He just grabs it, like some strings on his back, just starts running till it lifts up like a kite.
I mow my yard in black sweats and a hoodie when it's 100 degrees out. Yeah, I don't hate myself as much.
What?
By the way, there's one you missed, NJack. If you could just type it again, I'd appreciate it.
Instead of our treasure hunting, we
I
have
appreciate it.
we have 3 different chats we're keeping up with. I mean, I'm not really doing any effort at all to keep up with it, but you know,
It's either so hot you'll burn or so cold you'll freeze. Pretty much. Pretty much.
I hate summertime. I just absolutely hate it. Ugh.
It's a little too much here.
I've lived in Arizona my whole life and I hate it.
Summer everywhere else has been okay. The southeast kind of sucked, same way Arizona sucked, but we had humidity.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. So it's sticky.
I still think Atlanta, Alabama heat summer was.
Miami,
I think it's worse.
Yeah. Miami, Florida, during the summertime, was like gross, sickening. Like I remember like waking up hungover, and it took forever to feel better because I just felt
the air
grimy
is
and
just too
slimy and gross the entire day.
Dense air.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen it all now though. Lived in the southeast, lived in the Midwest. Now I live in Arizona.
I gotta go live in Alaska.
Now I gotta go live in Alaska.
Yep.
Who's building computers in Alaska? You think there's SI companies in Alaska?
I mean, there's gotta be one small one or something.
Probably. There's like a mom and pop shop somewhere out there.
Or maybe
Feels like
on
a-
the Canada side. I
True,
don't know.
True.
This is a good
120
question.
degrees is no joke on the ramp. Oh yeah, when you just have like the pavement below you.
You just laying on it? 'Cause that sucks.
Alaska store soon. Yes, we're opening a new location in Alaska.
In Alaska.
Brom Dog says I live in Alaska.
Boom.
Who makes computers in Alaska?
Yeah, is there anybody out there that makes
Do
computers?
you need Meta PCs out there? Looking to expand to Alaska.
And then we can like get a little like ship to freight them over to like the Russia area.
Oh, there we
and
go.
that's how we get our computers in Europe.
That's how we get KGB fans.
That's how we get the kit. Fucking dude, it's all coming together.
It all makes sense now. We got a little mall here. That'd be perfect for a Meta PC location. That's awesome. You'll be able to ship
A little
overseas
mall
then,
in
exactly.
Alaska. It's got like 4 stores in it and one's empty. But Meta PC's right there.
So I can edit too, and if you want, just send me some clips on Discord and I'll try to edit it. If you're able to get a hold of the YouTube clips, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I don't know if I'll be able to send you those. Do you ship PCs with the deep cools installed? Yes, we ship with the air coolers. GPUs, once they pass a certain size, we do take them out and ship them separately, just to not damage the motherboard or the graphics card.
Yep.
Both of those suck. To
A
have to
big,
replace.
and of course GPUs just keep getting bigger and heavier. So when we ship them
Exactly.
inside, they just damage everything.
Y'all can set up shop in Alaska next to Blockbuster. Aren't you guys the last ones with Blockbuster?
Oh yeah, it's the last block, the last block,
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah. Blah, blah, blah,
blockbuster.
blah. Don't you love that mechanism?
No, I do not. It's terrible.
Fantastic case. That mechanism though,
I hate it. I hate it so much.
that wasn't the move. Worst part about it.
It's not the same in the Evo XL, the big boy.
There is a Alaska Computer and Office Supply Center authorized Radio Shack dealer. A 2-in-1 computer and office supply store, and it's a Radio Shack dealer.
I mean,
So not only do you have a Blockbuster, you have a Radio Shack.
you're just living in the 90s, and I'm all for it. I want to go back.
I Drop My Pocket says 5000 series GPUs ship with their own power
Go
supply.
back to work! God! Leave us
5000 series
alone.
GPUs probably will need to have their own.
I'm gonna go
It'll be like pre-wired, like the AIOs come out of the box for GPUs.
flip this guy off, yeah.
I love the little window over there.
All right, last but not least, plug in all the fans into their controller.
You know what? Tell me a car brand and I'll edit it or get one. What's your favorite car? What do you want him to make? He's gonna make like an edit of it. What car?
Volkswagens.
Which one?
All the classics, of course.
Classic Volkswagen.
I have my very first
Jack,
first
that's your
car
one.
was a 1963 Volkswagen Bug.
There you go.
Then I had a 64, and now I have a 73.
So anything pre-70s Volkswagen.
Yes,
Bug.
anything that's not considered super.
There you
The
go.
super line started in like late 73, early 74. Yes, I love the Volkswagens. The German engineering.
My boy, I love Volkswagen too. There you go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Like I said, we just bought my girlfriend a Jetta. I have my old-ass Bug. And then I will be getting myself a new Volkswagen SUV here soon. Fingers crossed. If I don't spend all my money on new computer parts.
John T. Game says, damn, that's a lot of fans.
I have no self-control.
You don't need it.
What, don't plug in all the fans?
No, it said it's a lot of fans.
Yeah, right?
Good rule of thumb, we always just fill the case with fans.
Fill it up.
There's a spot for it.
Fill her
Put
up.
a fan.
Fill her up.
And I'm back. Welcome back, fans.
And I'm back. Hui.
Did you know a Bugatti is a Volkswagen?
I'm bored.
Yes, I think I did.
Volkswagen owns Bugatti, yes. Volkswagen owns Audi and Lamborghini, Bugatti, Porsche. There's another big-ass name that they own.
No, it's owned by Rimac. I'm not entirely familiar with that side of car world. Sir Pubert, though, sorry not to sidetrack from everything we're talking about, but they want to know if we've checked out the game Lethal Company.
Lethal Company. I've never heard of it.
It's kind of like Phasmophobia.
Oh. And I haven't played that, but I've heard some cool little scary stories
I
about
honestly
it.
haven't seen much on the game. I see a lot of people playing it. Looks kind of cool. I know it's definitely like a co-op-esque game similar to that, Phasmophobia. I want to see the MetaPC's team all playing Lethal Company together. So fun. That'd be a cool piece of content right there. Did you know Toyota owns Lexus?
I don't doubt that one bit. Like I said, no one owns, like, every time you buy a car, you're surprised that someone else is going to be owning them.
It's like a sci-fi trash collection game with jump scares and old style graphics. I have seen the graphics of it. It's very cool. Very
Lethal Company?
Like, yeah, very unique.
It's out already?
Yes. Yeah, it's been out for a little while.
Is it free?
Is it free? Good question.
I would love if it's free.
It might be free. It looks like a game that might be free, but then again, they don't have like microtransactions or something. It says yeah. Oh, like $10.
Oh, okay, that's easy.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's easy.
We're just a fun little game to play. The one that was very similar to that, well, not like as jump scary, but the game GTFO.
I feel like I've heard of that.
It was like a space horror creepy game that you would walk around and try to solve like puzzles on like a computer terminal to get to the next zone and grab the thing, and they were like zombies or something chasing you, whatever type of monster they were. But that was a cool co-op game. It's very difficult for no reason.
Very difficult for no reason. How do I want to do this? How do I want to put the controller in? Usually I just let it
Cry laughing guaranteed with friends. So I've seen.
What oh what? How do I want to organize
Have heard
this?
it's a good time.
Let's see.
Jet engine fans, is it possible? We can probably acquire a jet engine or two.
I'll just go steal one.
Another cool game is Subnautica. I had in my PS4.
Yeah, Subnautica.
And a friend of mine
I
had
know
it.
that one.
Played a lot of Subnautica.
Yeah.
Looked pretty cool.
You haven't heard about it?
No, I haven't played it myself. I've seen plenty of gameplay of it. Pretty cool. Lethal Company for €9.75. Buy today and get 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
So you get your friend the game too, and you get it. That's kind of
actually, yeah.
that's a smart
I
idea.
Like that. Yeah, I like that. Especially if it's
one,
like
one friend buys it and the whole group can play or something.
Yeah.
They're really cool. What kind of build do you recommend for Red Dead and GTA? It's a funny type of game to have to pick a spec for because it's so old now that specs that were made for it back then are good. So most of anything modern mid-tier should be plenty to run it. I know there are mods in both of those games that if you're doing like a visual shaders, graphics type things might vary a little bit more, but
Yeah.
if it's current gen and it's mid-tier, I would say you're probably just fine playing GTA and Red Dead. What resolution are you trying to play it at? That would also be a good factor.
8K.
Yeah, if you're trying to run any of those at 4K, then I would definitely bump up a GPU. Can you change the color on the $2,000 ROG GPU? By the way, which one is it? 4090. Yes, it is a 4090 ROG Strix.
And I think you can change the color in Armory Crate. You can?
Armory Crate has all kinds of customization.
Because I've never messed with Armory Crate on a 4090.
Yeah, so the same lighting software that all Asus stuff has for like their motherboard. It has like that, Hero, ROG Hero screen over there, it's also software controlled, and so is the lighting down there. What it's doing right now with all the rainbow stuff is just kind of its default. What it goes to.
Unicorn puke is always default.
And on the case is also Armory Crate because everything's wired to that motherboard. So everything, because it's an Asus graphics card with an Asus motherboard, it's all going to be Armory Crate.
Yeah, on Armory Crate, it just counts it as like LED strip.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It would just be, well, anything plugged in just by using a 3-pin
oh,
RGB.
I thought you were talking about the graphics card. Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
The 3-pin, anything 3-pin RGB will just be kind of LED strip. So you'll be changing it like that for the case.
GTA 6, though, that's going to need some specs.
Yeah.
If the scale of that game is half of what they promised long ago that it would be, it probably isn't, but it's going to need something serious.
I'm too used to broken promises.
Either that or the game's really good at unloading things that are
I will not be purchasing and playing Grand Theft Auto 6.
I guess, yeah, we've talked about that.
I didn't play 5. I didn't like 5. I got bored real easily.
You have to be into it to care. Even I like it, and I still can't do RP GTA. I still think it's, like, very cringy.
What do you mean RP?
Like role-playing, but in GTA. So, like, you're a cop, and you're, like, you have,
People
like, an
do
intercom thing, and you do the cam thing with, like, the police uniform on, and you make a fake person and an accent, and just like RP in any other game.
I guess, it's been a long time
But
since...
you're RPing GTA thing, so it's like cops and thieves.
Who plays Grand Theft Auto to be a cop?
Unless or no, there's literally Summit will stream for like 10 hours a day, and he just he drives a trash truck around. That's all he does.
Okay,
you can do like trivial tasks as jobs, and you're just like living like you're basically playing Sims, but in GTA where you can also do illegal things.
Now I can get into it.
It's illegal Sims.
That's funny. Just today I want to be a trash driver.
Sims with a strip club. We're evolving.
No, I just never really got into GTA 5, so I can't really see myself wanting to get into GTA 6. And I mean, then again, it all just depends. You never know. I could come out and it just looks fucking awesome, so I just go for it.
Sathwick asks, which build would you recommend for playing FPS games like Fortnite, Valorant, Warzone on 1080p? Kyle? What? Can you help me? I've been thinking of so many components now, my brain is almost fried. Just basic 1080p FPS games, rough specs.
Wait, just general games on 1080p?
Yeah, I'm current gen i5 with a 4070 Type 2 is fantastic.
There's always looking like little specific things that you can like, well, this situation do this and this situation do that. But generally speaking, if you're like an Intel type build, i5, 4060, 4060 Ti, that's more than enough to do like anything 1080p.
That's what I was thinking. Yep, perfect. That's definitely along the right lines there.
RAM, you could do 16, but it almost makes sense just to bite the bullet and do 32.
I would do 32 minimum these days.
Yeah. Nowadays, yep. I ran 16 for a while, and then bumped up to everything to 32.
And Jack wants to know if it's okay if I do a Volkswagen Beetle as an old hero.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Do it.
After seeing the massive leap going from GTA 4 to 5, I can't wait to see what we get going from 6. Yeah, that's pretty much in the same boat as you. I wasn't like buying into the hype too much until they revealed the thing that they're gonna announce it in December. But yeah, they got a lot of people's expectations up. They better not screw that. Otherwise, they're gonna
Rockstar also.
They're gonna be in the same boat as Cyberpunk. And we don't need that.
When Baldur's Gate came out, Rockstar wrote on their Twitter, "Do not consider Baldur's Gate 3 the new company standard."
Yeah.
Like it was almost like they felt threatened.
Exactly, because they actually didn't have the same problems so many other game dev companies are plagued with every game launch.
And like especially I mean like if you want to play a role-playing game, play Baldur's Gate. Your decisions truly do matter. You can hop on that game every day and play a completely different game based on decisions you make.
Sathwick says, I was thinking close to what you were saying, an i7 13th gen and a 4070 32 gigs. Also a great choice. 14th gen if you have a good deal on that, because I think the prices are getting a little cheaper for 13th gen now. If you get a good deal on that proc, I would say absolutely. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my face.
Does the Strix 4090 fit in the LandCool 216? Have we built in the LandCool 216?
What is the LandCool? Is that the new Lian Li?
It has like a base mesh glass on top
I don't know which case.
I don't know for sure. I have not personally built in that case. I know it exists. It's definitely a good one, but I can't guarantee. Little floating head. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate it. Is the 4060 Ti and the Ryzen 7 7700X a good match? Yep. Yep.
But is that one of the newly in cases?
It is a newer one. Drew's checking in on it.
Yeah.
It looks like the, remember the Deep Cool ones I printed the livery on, the race car ones?
Does it kind of look like that?
Look exactly like that. But I know it's longer this way, so if I had to guess, I'd say yes, it would fit.
Say yes to the dress. All right, everyone, we are done. I don't know if Andrew's still here.
Ooh, Andrew, are you still in chat? But instead of the 4060 Ti, I get the 7700 XT. That's a good option. That really is. And if you're really trying to stick with NVIDIA, that bump up to the 4070 is
still here.
Also going to be really noticeable. How do I know what case I got from you guys? It has the little red M on it.
That's just our sticker we put on.
Do you just mean like the window side glass sticker here with the Meta?
Andrew.
Oh, if it's just the... When did we do just M stickers on the front of cases?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. That was might be the old like Lee and Lee Dynamics.
Yeah, I think
Here
that was
is my face. This is my always my stamp of approval.
Choose PC or Albanian car.
PC.
PC.
Because I don't know exactly what car we're talking about. There's my stamp.
With me, so I'm just
do you have another power cable?
Tyler Loves God, I think I might have missed your first. Here, you can just take this one.
Oh my, Connor, can you just send me the sticker, please? Plunder, have you not seen those? I put them on every computer I build, especially the ones in here. I put them on.
Andrew, yes, still here. Awesome, dude. We are basically done. We're basically putting all the panels on now, and you're getting a good look at our custom case print.
Let's turn it on. Let's see if it works. You know.
Out of here.
Let's see if it works. Oh! It's so bright. So many lights.
I like that sticker. Do you sell them on the store? No, we don't. It is actually just for
whoever
builds
face.
them. It's kind of a little Easter egg for you guys.
Boom, boom. We'll put all the I'll put all the panels on so we can see all the good printing and
Pubert, I'm not familiar with which one that would be just off of that. I'm not entirely sure. I love how it looks. I'm glad, dude. A lot of effort into making sure this was a one-of-a-kind type deal.
No, I put the glass panels
I have
everywhere.
The bigger glass.
Yeah, I was like, there's like one in every little nook and cranny. Hold on one sec.
There's
the little screws in there.
Oh, you guys should do that. We do. Every builder here, the stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I build a water-cooled system, there's a little sticker of me in there. Systems that Connor builds. Even when we collaborate on a system, if I do something and you do it.
You want to put your face on this?
Yeah, so since I did the case prints and all the customization, Connor built it. We'll
put your face in here.
Why not?
Sorry. Oh, I hope I didn't.
No, you're good.
Almost pinch your finger.
No, I was just holding it away.
Take that. Yeah, go get your face. Here, I'll take the backpack off. The backpack. Take the backpack. Pop it. Pop it. There it pops. Go put your face on it. You can put it on top of my face and make the faces kiss.
Oh, I was trying to go around. No, there's not a space.
No, then then do it, yeah. Oh, almost dropped it.
Oh, God. There. It's official. Chris and Connor.
Got both of our faces.
One up is a nice touch. Yeah, we got a little like 8-bit characters and stuff going on. Glass might just be dirty from
That's on the inside. That's the plastic on the inside. It's
perfect.
peelable.
Sweet. So many fans, so much RGBs, of course.
All the frames.
All the frames.
All the frames.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, and we can change either remote.
Yeah.
Can we set them to just like red or white? So these fans,
what does this button do?
these run off of a controller that has a remote to it, so we can actually change the colors here without having to go into the RGB software like most other RGB stuff.
If I turn it off of
KGB,
that. There's that. Color. Oh, there's all the red. Ooh, yeah. All the red for the red.
Maybe white, because the case is so red.
I'll do some wheat. That's like pink.
Yeah,
there's
there
white.
we go.
There's
yeah.
some white.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good.
That's clean. I like that a lot.
All right, last piece.
Aesthetics or performance? Definitely performance and then aesthetics. You can always add like some sleeved cables or an RGB strip or something and kind of spice up a build, but definitely start with performance.
There we go. There we go, yes. Lay beautiful.
Love the theme of it.
That red and white.
Awesome, dude. Happy you like it. This is, yeah, a joint collaboration between Meta PCs and Verizon.
I hope I don't drop it. Just kidding.
Needs more fans.
More fans.
We'll put one more extra.
Yeah, I know, right? We can just do like
pull
externally on all of them.
If we just stack fans on
So
fans.
many fans.
Fans on fans on fans.
Yeah, the red and white definitely looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's like, well, my favorite color is green, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Too bad this doesn't come off.
Right? Yeah, you're stuck with it. You deal with it. Brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
Make the case out of fans. Someone did that recently. There was a meme going around, and it was literally a box made out of just panes of fans. It was like a 8x8
So just
grid.
like get like a bunch of fans, you just like glue them all together to a nice and stiff, and then yeah, you make I mean I could see that.
It was like the two like 120 stack vertical with the front panel, and then like four back.
Virgie, didn't you say you left? Corsair did that. Nice.
Yeah. Corsair also, yeah, they did the cube one. I was thinking of another meme one, but yeah, that one also existed. That half transparent panel looks clean.
Oh yeah, back here. Yeah. Get that airflow.
You can still see through the
right there
design.
looks like completely solid. Wow.
Yep. This is actually why this is my favorite case to print on, because the mesh of it is so fine that when I print a lot of detail over on these panels, when it's at this angle, you can still see all these little like one-ups even on the mesh. So it's let's just put a lot of detail into it.
Yes, sir.
Now that's a fire-looking PC. Thank you, Plunder.
Is it?
It's on fire?
No,
You got a fire extinguisher.
It's not on fire. Woo!
Stop, drop, and roll.
I was close. Oh wait, I forgot to change the color of the front of the case. Oh no, it's not red. That works. Oh wait, no, should we do white?
The little things.
Yeah.
The Zotac logo down there, you can fix and stuff.
There, see, you can see a little white line.
That part of the
a
case.
little bright white line,
clean.
yeah. And then so the RAM and graphics card, you have to get into the actual software, sync it to the motherboard, blah 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 blah. We can't do that right
And
now.
Andrew, if you have any questions once you get your computer on how to set up any of that, we can always help you out. Don't be afraid to ask us if you have like any questions.
Do you know what an Albanian
about
car
your
is?
system. We're more than happy to help. Do you know what an Albanian and I'm sure there's Albanian brands of cars, I'd imagine.
I'm sure, yeah. We had red on the fans earlier. There's pink.
Yeah, red or white looks great.
Where's the red? Get to red already.
Cyborg Bouncer, how's that going? Nice to see you as well.
There's the red. Seems so dark. Can I turn the brightness up? That's as bright as they go. Yeah, the red just makes it seem a little darker.
Do we have an RGB strip?
No. That's a different red. Okay, that must have been that was a weird dark red. Here we go. There's a brighter red.
That's way better.
I like the white. The white makes it pop.
Yeah, the white gives it some contrast from the. Yeah.
Sweet.
If Darth Vader had a PC, exactly, and he used Verizon as his phone carrier of choice.
Cyborg Bouncer.
Badass name.
I feel like you've been in here before, right? I feel like I recognize that name. Could be wrong.
His PC started his villain arc. Yeah, Andrew, it's nice knowing
Verizon
you.
can do that to you. Sweet.
Awesome. A very clean looking build. Very excited for you to get this, Andrew. Congratulations again on winning the giveaway through Verizon.
Right? What a sweet giveaway.
Did you attend TwitchCon, or did you apply was it online entry as well, or was it you had to be there for it? I don't remember.
I didn't even know we was doing it. Kip the Knight Rider.
That was at TwitchCon. Awesome, dude. Do you do custom logos on the cases? Yeah.
Yes,
so
we
we
do.
do full-on custom
does.
case prints. This is a good example. This is a custom one we designed up for Verizon for this giveaway. So putting their branding and logos, design elements. Their booth had some similar stuff going on to that. And yeah, just kind of designed it to match. We have some other ones. I can't show you guys, unfortunately, because they're going to CES, but we have some other case prints going on over there for other companies, just so they can kind of rep their logos and have their builds, their hardware in systems they can show off.
What are the specs for this? Yeah, we can go over it.
Yep, as Drew just mentioned, Little Floating Head in chat. Talk to him for any custom things. We're more than happy to figure it out.
This is our Leanly Evo case. Well, I guess not ours, but it's a Leanly Evo case, and then Chris did the printing on it. A 4070 Ti graphics card, Intel Core i7 14700K CPU. We got 32 gig RAM, DDR5. The Asus TUF Z790 Wi-Fi motherboard. For that cooler, for the CPU cooler, we got the Deepcool AK620 Zero Dark. Just sounds like military.
Just sounds badass.
AK620 Zero Dark. 850 watt power supply, a shit ton of RGB fans. Throw some 2 teraberry M.2 storage, Kingston. And I think that's mostly everything.
Audio is amazing now. Awesome. Thank you, Charlie's Computers.
Huh?
Are you selling this? No, this was actually a giveaway PC that Verizon did in collaboration with us for TwitchCon. That happened a little while back. I think last month, right? Pretty sure. And the giveaway winner is over in our Twitch chat, Andrew Mandrew. Congratulations again, sir. This is a very cool, one-of-a-kind system just for him. But we do offer similar customization on metapcs.com. We can do very similar full case prints just like this. We can do custom ones. We can also design something around your ideas.
Yeah, but one with similar specs. Oh yeah, of course. This is all
yeah.
This is stuff we do every day.
Of course, yeah. We have to configure it on the website. You can pick and choose each hardware that you're looking at purchasing. Or we also have ready-to-ship systems, and those are for people that just need a computer now. So we have those as well. Is it just me, or did the 40 series ROG cards look oddly similar to the ROG 20 series cards? I can see that. I have a 2080 Ti, but it was a... what is my 2080 Ti? Oh, it's an EVGA. That's why I can't think what company it is. RIP.
Cyborg says, have you ever done or work on mini PCs? Yes, we do. We did a stream with a really, really, really small one a couple weeks ago.
I got it.
It's still over there, yeah.
Well, not that one, but a arguably cooler one.
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
Oh, that's about the DIY wood one. That's
the wood one? No, that's we didn't do a stream on the wood one.
Oh, that's right. We didn't.
We're talking about, this one.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, here we can.
There we go.
Yeah, we did this one a couple weeks ago on stream, and this actually, it's funny. This graphics card is bigger because this is a 4070 Ti.
Yeah.
This one's a 4080. Huge, I guess not huge, but yeah.
So this is the Pro edition. So we pay a little extra. It's a denser, smaller cooler, and it allows us to put it inside of this ITX case. Typically couldn't.
And then this, very low profile CPU fan, really tiny power supply. Yeah, this thing is.
Yep, that Pro 4080 exactly.
People have toasters bigger than this. But it's so cool. I love the smaller build. These smaller ones are awesome.
Terra is such a cool case. I can't wait to see everything Fractal's been doing lately. So classy. In the North, the Terra, all the little wood accents and whatnot.
So I want to touch the case.
Leather pull tabs and the little things. We're beyond making good form factor cases. Now it comes down to the little things.
Yeah, the little ones are by far my favorite.
Anyone can make a box, but not everyone can go and make it this classy.
So cool. And I'm always torn, when I upgrade stuff at home, do I want to go bigger, more flashy, or do I want just simple but powerful, I want them both. I want them all.
Geronimo Soto asks, do you guys have a guide how to put right fans in a PC? I'm practicing with old computers, but I think it's nothing compared to new PCs of the days. When it comes to fans, I wouldn't overthink it too much. Our rule of thumb is if you can put a fan in a case, add it. When it comes to airflow, there's obviously negative and positive pressure. That also just depends on your cooling solutions. If you got radiators, if you're just looking for straight airflow to go through a cooler like this, it's not going to matter as much. Yeah.
I always say, the more fans, the better.
Exactly. More pressure.
Throw them in. Fill it up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fill her up.
Good idea for a video though, talking about just generic airflow things, where fans should be in a case, which direction they should be facing, that type of stuff.
Generic airflow.
Mo fans, Mo gamer chud. Thank you, Hubert.
Love it.
Thank you. Awesome builds. Thank you.
Are you guys going to something?
Probably test some games on this PC.
We don't really. I mean, some PCs will throw some games on every now and then, but no, more often than not, it's just we do like hardware testing, a little bit of stress testing to make sure everything can get the heat that it needs to get, the power it needs to get. You know, we always stress test our stuff.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't get to go play Call of Duty in our free time.
You know, we should have. Yeah, we should have.
Fortunately, nothing would get done if we were
We should have 1 hour a day. We should build a gaming room. 1 hour a day where we're taking a lot of our computers back there and just playing some games on
There we go.
Yeah.
Scott says, tomorrow or Thursday, I sealed the deal on a custom meta PC. Let's go, dude.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
What kind of PC you getting,
maybe more. If you're lucky, it won't have my sticker in it.
Virgie asks, is 2 140 intake and 1 120 outtake enough? Depends on the case. More than likely, yes, 2 140s is a lot of inflow. Just it depends on your hardware and what it needs. I love the larger builds, but I always wanted to build a mini gaming PC. Yeah, there's definitely a cool sweet spot for these. I kind of want one too, but I don't want to have to get an ITX board and everything else. I don't think that'd be the game of choice, but we could.
Can we?
Can anyone here even play Valorant? We talk about a lot of games because we're all nerds, obviously. I don't think anyone here.
I can play.
I mean, I can play Valorant, but like,
what do you mean?
you're not out here trying to
play it well.
You're not.
I don't know about
I
that.
can also play Valorant.
Valorant, yeah,
I
sure.
play Apex on a regular basis. Is that similar?
Valorant's more like CS:GO.
Wait, is that Andrew giveaway winner?
Yeah.
Hello, Andrew. Congratulations.
Valorant's more like CS:GO, and I haven't played. Like I said, I haven't played
El
CS:GO
Chippy.
since like the 90s.
How's it going? I'm gonna have 3 energies in chat. Thank you for joining us.
When we play an Apex tonight, I don't think I have any plans tonight. I'll hop on and play some Apex.
A little Apex Skadoos.
Hit me up.
So we have a little last spin around here on the Verizon build. So this was, just to recap it, this was a giveaway through Verizon at TwitchCon. We are doing the PC build for the winner that was chosen. They're actually over here in our Twitch chat. And this is our custom 1-of-1 Verizon Meta case print, just for him.
Am I still part of the Meta Discord? Oh wait, I don't have Discord on my phone. I don't want to go through all that. I might still
Andrew,
be a part of it.
I'm guessing you're a Valorant fan. What other games you can be playing with this system?
You think you'll be in bed when you get home? I'll be able to hop online in 2 hours. That's for us going to be in it's almost 5, so yeah. It's 7 p.m. here? Yeah, so you might be in bed. I usually leave here a little after 5. Then I got a 30, 45-minute drive home, depending on traffic. Then I got to walk the dogs. Then I got to get naked for a little bit and stare at myself in the mirror and cry. That's a nightly routine.
You do that too?
Yeah. Yes.
It's the best routine.
Brendan Jordan, you guys are awesome. Thank you. I'd love to represent you guys at VidCon next year. We can maybe work something.
VidCon.
I'm not too familiar with VidCon, but
Just a con for videos?
probably figure something out.
You go there and you make videos.
Is that what it is?
A bunch of con artists.
No,
Just a bunch of con artists.
Sold.
My favorite.
I mean, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Yeah, it's like 650.
I'm
Where do you
sure.
live?
I'm sure a convention of cons exists.
Central Europe. It's almost 1 a.m. Jesus Christ.
No, you sold your Meta Cordova Coliseum. Who's naming? Todd?
Hey, fun fact.
What names are we?
Fun
Cordova Colossal?
Cordova, anything with Cordova.
I immediately think of the same guy.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Okay, we're thinking of the same guy. So
But-
little Meta PC's lore. Cordova is one of our reps at a distribution.
Is that why we named it that?
Every time Cordova pulls through for us and like gets us components that we're like, dude, the market shifted, we need to get this, and then he pulls through and gets us what we need, we name a PC
What
after.
computer was Cordova Colossal?
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I don't remember the specs.
But it was on the website for a while?
Because we've had the Cordova Pyramids, we've had the Cordova Colossal, we've had a Cordova.
What was the?
It wasn't the Iceberg, was it?
No, I don't think that one's listed.
Yeah.
They sold already.
Cromer, what build was the Cordova Colossal? I can't think.
Dude, yeah, what build is it? I'm sure we can figure something.
Was
Whether
it
it's the
one of
same
the
spec
weirder
or-
cases? Like an ASA case?
Yeah, because the Iceberg one sold.
It had the 4090
Supreme in it.
Oh, is that the water cooled one?
Oh, is that
The
the
water-cooled
water-cooled
Gotcha.
4090?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that build.
That was in a Y60, right? It was a Y60. It had the
Yeah.
4090
Mhm.
strict, not strict,
yeah.
Supreme or Supreme or whatever. it
Yeah,
was.
that was a cool one.
That was a very cool build. Yeah, I mean, we can get other 4090s, I'm sure. We have like more incoming and whatever. If it's the aesthetic that you want, like that case, we have the Y60 Blacks. I think the only thing that's like, is that particular MSI card is
Yeah.
like not, it doesn't exist for a reasonable price anymore.
Were you looking specifically for a water-cooled 4090 like that? Because we could definitely spec a similar system otherwise.
Yeah.
Everything else we have, it was just that GPU was like a one-off.
Yeah,
What
that,
did
deal.
what did we name the
specific
Chinese
GPU,
bazooka PC?
I think the Chinese tank build.
it's a very difficult one to acquire now because of what happened over.
No, it had to be.
some
It has to be the jet
legislation.
engine one because they don't know about that. We haven't built in it. You said the tank one? Oh, you were talking about the jet engine one, the Chinese bazooka PC,
The
round-
turbine.
the turbine round one. Yeah, the big
cylinder-looking
cylinder.
one?
Yeah. So we're talking about the big cylinder. What did we name that? We sold it though. It finally.
It's gone.
It's not finally. It sold in just a couple weeks.
It only took a few days or a week. Or
Yeah, I think like a
something.
week.
That one was it the submarine or something? I don't know.
I don't remember what. Just like I said, I'm not part of the naming process, so I don't know what most of these one-offs get named.
Do you guys think the MSI Aegis R with i7 13th Gen and 47? I don't know what the Aegis
Is that their cooler?
are.
I think that's their cooler.
Their case.
I see. Is that the AIO one?
Oh God, that whoa, lost.
That's their case.
Oh,
It's a case. Okay.
I'm unfamiliar with this case.
I feel like I've seen this case.
I
in
think
any
I
other
think we've had
brands.
some come in.
It looks very reminiscent of some other cases. It looks
It's a pre-built. Oh, MSI does pre-builts?
gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, tier-wise, 13th Gen i7 4070 paired together
Yeah. That's,
is a great build.
Yeah.
If you like the look and the price and everything of that system, I'd say that's a
and I like MSI products. I've always liked a lot of their stuff. My streaming computer is mostly MSI.
Cromer says, yeah, I like the fact that it was a water-cooled GPU. I'll have to come down and give you my money for something different. Yeah, definitely come by.
Bless you.
All right. Here's the deal. Come down. We'll show you all kinds of
touch me.
cases. We can
Show you
talk
all
about
kinds
the
of cool
4090s.
things.
We can
I'll
talk
show
about
you all kinds of
things.
secrets that are inside of.
Come on down. I mean, dude, if you're
clothing.
excited about like a Y60 case, the Y70 case also exists now, and that has like the 4K touchscreen built into it. I mean, there's tons of options, man.
Oh, it feels good to sit down.
Come on down.
Oh, come on down.
Come on down. Come say hi. That goes for anyone. If you're local to the Phoenix, Arizona area and you're looking at computer stuff or you just want to browse around some nerdy shit, come say hi.
No, don't do it. Don't come to me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you.
Yeah, and specifically ask for Connor.
I'm going to. I'm not going to show up. I quit. Today's my last day.
A big fan of vertical GPU mounts, but you have to drop by. Definitely the trend these days. I like them a lot.
Opinions time. Wireless or wired keyboard and mouse?
Response time being a factor for FPS games.
Good one.
Good question.
Good question.
Start.
Next one. Come on down to Meta PCs and have Come on down to Man
Great
PC
question,
and
Max.
have yourself time. Friendly faces everywhere.
Wired and wireless keyboard and
Humble
mouse.
folks without
I know that it only very recently became a thing where it's a low latency in that form.
I have a wireless mouse, but a wired keyboard.
And that's the main factor of it. Keyboard, I don't need a wireless keyboard. I don't know where I'm taking my keyboard. I don't know where my keyboard's gonna move to that isn't my desk.
I had a wireless keyboard for years. I just recently moved to wired.
Like I know some people it works for them. I just have never
Yeah.
needed it. But
No,
the wireless G502 Lightspeed,
Yep.
for sure.
That's what I have.
I needed
I think
that.
we all have,
Yeah.
like, a lot of us here have the Logitech Lightspeed mouse.
I think almost all of us have Logitech mice, just either the Lightspeed, the Super Light, or the 502.
I have
It's
the
one of them.
Lightspeed, not the super light.
Yeah. Trog has a Super Light. I have a 502.
Yeah.
Kyle, what mouse? 502?
502.
Yep. 502.
Look behind you.
Ethan's got a 502. How
Yeah,
much
dude,
money is the PC on the right? Their right or my right?
PC?
I'm guessing you mean this one. I don't know that I have a price
the
right off the top of
jet
my head
engine
for this.
PC?
This was a giveaway build, so it was kind of just spec to hit whatever tier they were looking for.
And also too with keyboards, like the chords nowadays, they have such decorative, like the spring-loaded chords, like the
if
heavy
you're
metal.
building a
Like,
keyboard and you
like-
have the coiled wire.
yeah,
coming
I
out
have
of
a
it,
coiled wire
Yeah.
for my keyboard.
Those look nice. They do.
So it's like it's almost aesthetic at this point.
It is absolutely.
And then you just
aesthetic.
get the clicky clanky mechanicals.
Uh-huh. Yeah, keyboards are, it's a whole nother rabbit hole that if you're building computers, you can spend more money in. after.
Virgie says, "What's the jet engine PC?" We don't have it here anymore because it's sold.
It was the white cylinder.
Yeah, it should be on our. I mean,
There is
scroll
a
down a
YouTube
little bit on our
video of
social
it.
media. Yeah, it wasn't too far away.
Yeah. I don't think we'll ever build it again.
It was interesting. Well, also
was
hard to find more.
Oh, was it really?
I couldn't find any more for sale online.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm sure there's other websites I don't know. Yay, more addiction, buying more stuff, more aesthetically pleasing stuff for your computer. Yeah.
I hate hearing
like
the
getting a
clicky of a
tattoo.
keyboard and mouse. Exactly. That's why I like stealthy, silent switches. I hate when I can hear other people's keyboards going clickety clackety.
Clickety clackety.
Kyle, you're probably better.
Forgot to tell you about
$1,500 budget. What are we
Alderman
working with
Carmen's
these
thing.
days?
Oh.
Can we squeeze an Intel i7 into that?
A 1500?
Maybe. Depends what GPU you go
Pretty
with.
decent budget.
Depends on the other stuff. 15. I mean, if it's a gaming PC, I don't know, man. i5 is still.
The 14th Gen i5 is awesome.
14th Gen i5 is like, I don't know if there's much other CPU, if there's any other CPU to really recommend in that budget.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there.
Like i5 is the best gaming CPU, and in many cases outperforms other like the i7 or i9 depending on the game.
Yep.
It's all about GPU.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Somebody lost their Logitech MX mechanical keyboard with clicky keys at work, and I've claimed it for my own. There you
Yes.
go. I remember when that MX Master mouse, everyone was like losing their shit over it. It was just something about it. I don't know. It has like the weird shape to it. It's kind of like a wedge up to it. I don't know how to describe it.
I had a really big
When
one.
are you
activity
guys
mouse.
having a Black Friday sale? We've been having a Black Friday sale for
Absolutely.
a couple weeks now.
Hell yeah.
No
They
pricing.
won't let me go home
Nothing
because
is
of it.
changing for Black Friday. Everything is already up. It's already running.
It's there.
The
Go
deals
check
are
it out.
live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Are you guys giving that away? It has been given away. I am sorry.
It has been giveth away
It's been giveth already.
by Verizon did the giveaways. The you know, the check.
And then we did a one-of-a-kind
Check, please.
case print for that winner.
Yep.
And this is how it looks.
Yes, sir.
What's the cheapest PC we got? Great question.
We have this shower PC.
Yeah, we have a shower PC. I gave it a shower for a video.
It literally was in a shower.
Sometimes we
$50.
have
It's a little dirty, you
PCs
have to
sub
wash it.
$1,000. Most of the time, customers are around $1,000.
Yeah.
I think our average sale price is like $2,400 after everybody configures.
For
what they
why? Yeah, get one, please.
want. No. Actually, you can buy one if you want. I'll let you buy
Absolutely. Yeah. Feel
one.
free.
If you want to buy one,
Feel free.
can totally do that.
MetaPCs.com. Is
Left
the
shot.
shorts guy behind the camera? Yes, the guy that makes shorts is behind the camera. Kyle, the one and only,
shorts
is
guy.
behind there.
Are you
wearing shorts,
Kyle?
I'll be the shorts guy. Well, gentlemen, That's a good-looking build.
I think it's a good time to wind down stream here. If
I'm
we have any
sleepy.
last-minute questions, comments, concerns, let us know.
Plunder. The new guy is now Shorts guy.
Yeah, you guys now shorts guy.
Thank you, Plunder.
I'm so sleepy.
Any last-minute questions before we disconnecto?
Let us know.
Please, may I get one for free? No,
Mikado,
does not
love
happen.
Tell you what, if you send me
all the free
some
money,
I'll send you a PC in exchange for it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I am a Nigerian prince.
Best mid-range pre-made. Check out our website, metapcs.com. Kind of play around with what your price range is. We have some ready to ship, some configurator website type shenanigans, so feel free to check it out. See what fits in your price. Fire build, thank you, sir.
PC is too expensive for a nap. I'm gonna nap all over this shit.
When are you going live next time? We'll be live next
Can
week
do.
sometime, either probably Thursday.
Can do.
It's kind of become our normal stream time. We just did Tuesday this week
I'll have to
because
do it
of
when
the
I get home.
holidays, so a little different.
I want to meet this
yeah.
guy, Kyle guy.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us on stream. Congratulations again, Andrew, for winning this computer.
Cool.
And yeah, excited to hopefully do some more cool one-off projects like this in the future. Thank you, Verizon, for giving us the chance to do some cool shit like this. So, thank you, everyone. We will.
Thank you.
Kyle has to click the ending thing, but we will catch you guys next time.
Okay, bye, Z's.
Adios.